Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to this match play game of supply drop between the Death Guard and the Dark Angels. We're doing hammer and anvil deployment as well, so we've got one of us will be down here, one of us will be down that end. We've got a deployment zone, an objective in the centre of each deployment zone, and 3 straight across the middle. One here, one underneath those rubbly rocky things, and then the same on the other side next to the ruin. Supply drop is you get 5 points for each objective you have in no man's land, and then the 4th battle round you'll get 8 points, and the 5th battle round you get 15 points, because as the game goes on, these objectives will start disappearing. We'll work out which ones in a minute. We don't know which ones yet. So that's supply drop, and the mission rule today is going to be supply lines. So if you have your home objective in your command phase on a fort, you get a CP. So that's nice, but you've got a way of getting CPs anyway, haven't you, John?
I do.
Yes. Yeah, so it doesn't bother you so much. But I guess if he dies, then you can still get extra CPs, which is nice. Yeah. So that's the mission. The terrain today, there's ruins everywhere, as you can see. They're going to ruin your line of sight because they're obscuring. You see, you can't shoot through them. But if you're wholly within them, you can shoot out and you can shoot into them, which is nice. There's also a few craters around in crate positions to give you benefits of cover as well. The ruins obviously, of course, give you benefits of cover if you're in them or slightly obscured by them. And I'm having barrels of laughs where the supply drops are, because why not? There isn't much of a gap to go through here with big things, unfortunately. I think I've managed to figure out that a small rhino or a small old school dreadnought can just about squeeze under there. But the vehicles will mostly have to go around the edges, so I've made sure there's plenty of space around the edges for things like Land Raiders and big dreadnoughts and things like that. Because I just thought that looked cool, really. So that's the terrain and things. There's a good bush here, there and everywhere as well, because I like a good bush. Before we see the guest for today, although you've already seen him, but before you see him again... Hello. Smash the like button, hit subscribe if you want to see more content. There's normally a battle report every week. And if you want to support me further, you can support me by becoming a YouTube channel member. If you also like buying miniatures or paints at a discount, check out Element Games. I've got a link for them below as well. And I'm also on Instagram if you feel like following me on Instagram with pictures of games and models and painting and so on and so forth. Check out Instagram. Heretic Day 40k with some underscores in it. There'll be a link below somewhere. And yes, without further ado, the guest for today is...
It's me.
It's Dark Angels John.
Hello.
And the Dark Angels new box set went on pre-order today.
Today, yes.
And we've had a look at it. And you're very excited, aren't you, John?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kind of. I like the Knights and Belial.
Yeah.
Yes, they're both cool. But
there was stuff, not so much, because you got loads of Terminators anyway.
Terminators, yeah. I like the new sculpts. Obviously, they're bigger, but yeah. It's a lot of money. I
had a thought earlier. You're probably one of the few people who have collected Dark Angels and only Dark Angels for about 25 years.
Yes, yeah. I haven't got the money for other armies.
Just the one army's fine.
Just the one army.
Yeah. So, Dark Angels John, you're absolute Astartes on Instagram as well. You occasionally put up pictures of things you're painting. Occasionally.
Not very often, but occasionally.
Because when you do finally get around to finishing them, they do look very nice.
Thank you.
And today you brought some Dark Angels because, as we just mentioned, you've only got the one army. And I've got Death Guard. They're not my Death Guard. Some of them are. But for those who have seen the channel before, they're Death Guard and he's Death Guard. He said I could play with them. So I'm going to play with his disgustingly dirty toys and hopefully I don't catch anything. But Dark Angels, let's talk about Dark Angels. So they're Space Marines, aren't they, John?
Yes.
So you get last time I checked, So you get the Oath of Moment.
Yep.
So you can point at something, reroll hits against it. Very lovely.
Yep.
And are you running the Dark Angels detachment?
Yes.
The Greenwing one, whatever it's called.
Yeah. So as you said, the codex hasn't been released yet. So we're still doing, depending on when this comes out,
the index.
The index rules. So I'm using
the original detachment
task force,
the stubborn and defiant one, whatever it's called. So essentially, that's rule is if your battle shocks, your OC doesn't become 0; it gets reduced to 1, doesn't it? Which is nice. So you can always hold objectives, which is really quite nice. Yeah. Does it do anything else as well, or is that the only thing?
Probably.
Can't remember. Yeah. And you get some nice strats and things. Which
a few little strats. Yeah.
You get angrier if you're battle shocked as well, which is interesting.
Yes.
So what's in your list today?
Okay, so we have the Lion. He is my warlord, of course.
Oh, of course, he's the Lion.
Yeah.
king of the jungle.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, he's cool. I like him.
He's an absolute beast.
Yeah,
he can deep strike, and he's got a 3+ invulnerable save with that amazing shield that he was at one time the Emperor's. I guess
it was apparently. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Okay.
So yeah, next to him we've got Azrael.
Yes. He's really cool. And so he gives you a CP at the start of each turn, doesn't he, if he's on the battlefield or something?
He does, yeah.
Yeah, and then he gives his units sustained hits?
Sustained hits, I think.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Cool, so that's him.
So, and we've got a lieutenant.
Yes.
So, power weapon, bolt rifle, and...
Sort of standard
like
loadout.
Yeah.
And he gives things lethal hits and the ability to fall back, shoot, and charge.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got a lion helm.
Oh,
so
yeah.
his unit has a 4+ invulnerable save, which
Yes.
is very nice.
Yeah.
So, yes. Okay. What else?
So, and we've got a librarian in Terminator armour. So, no upgrades on him, just as he comes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's left his stick at home.
Yeah, that's knocked off. So on the way down.
And then he can give a unit sustained hits, which is nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, lots of nice supporting characters. What else you got?
So we have 5-man squad of Terminators, with one with a Cyclone missile launcher.
Yep. All with storm bottles and power fists. Very nice.
Yeah. Behind that, 10-man blob of Hellblasters.
Because Dark Angels and
Plasma.
Hellblasters.
Yeah. Well, of course. We have 5-man squad of Stern Guard veterans with not with the combi weapons, the Stern Guard bolt rifles.
The special issue bolt rifle or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah. We have a Eversor assassin.
Yes, I remember what he did last time I faced him.
No.
He tried to advance and charge after a scout move, tripped over his own shoelaces and failed like a 4-inch charge.
It's not like that's on the internet for everybody to watch.
So hopefully he'll actually get into combat today.
Hopefully, yeah.
Without getting stepped on by a dreadnought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got an Eversor assassin.
Yeah.
Right.
2 5-man squads of infiltrators.
Yes, because they're just useful utility. Screening out deep strikes by 12 inches is very nice.
Yeah.
And you've obviously got Helix gauntlets in each of them because it's nice to have.
Because it's free, yeah.
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 All right.
So Land Raider with giving it all the upgrades, so multi-melter, storm bolter, hunter killer missile, yeah.
Dark Angel ones can have multi-melters, can they?
Yes.
Oh, because some of them can't. Okay, cool.
Well, I think that's just a normal Space Marine. Like, I don't think it's any.
I don't know.
But
okay. Land Raider with all the guns.
Yeah. Redemptive Dreadnought with the plasma and the mini Gatling.
Onslaught Gatling gun. Yeah. Rocket pod, and you've got frag storms in the nipples, or are you going to give them storm bolters?
Frag. Yeah.
Because blast is quite good now.
Especially
with lots of hordes of zombies. Yeah. Okay. So one Redemptive Dreadnought, and they reduce damage by 1, which is really nice. Yeah. And then who's this old chap?
Right, so
in his final game?
Yeah, final game, because that's a Talon Master, and it seems from a lot of the leaks and that it's going from the Dark Angel Codex.
Oh no!
So I thought, well, why not give it a last hurrah and see what it will do?
Yeah, because he's not bad. He ignores cover, and then he buffs other Raven Wing things near him. Unfortunately, he is the only Raven Wing here.
Only Raven Wing, yeah.
But and you gave him an enhancement. You gave him a better sword.
Yeah, the Heavenfall Blade.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So he can zip about and do things.
Yeah.
And then if I move near him, he can fly away a little bit as well, which is nice. Which I'd probably recommend, because if I come near you, you probably won't want to stay in range of the smell for very long.
Probably not, no.
No. Okay, cool. Well, that's a bit about Dark Angels. Let's talk about Death Guard. So, Death Guard, yes, they're mean, they're green, they're smelly, they're disgusting. It's a bit like Dark Angels, really. Because Space Marines don't even have showers, do they? So you're probably quite smelly.
Probably, yeah. I wouldn't want to
not as smelly. Yeah. So Death Guard, what did Death Guard get? We get Contagions of Nurgle, or Nurgle's Gift, or whatever it's called. So if you're within contagion range, you become -1 toughness, which is very nice. And then I can choose one other thing. And out of those other 3 things, I'm going to pick that your armor save is going to be worse. Because not only are you weaker because of our smell, because you don't want to breathe, let's be honest, your armor starts corroding if we get near you as well, which is quite nice. So your armor saves are going to be worse. So if you're in contagion range, your Terminators are going to have a 3-up save, John. How do you like them apples?
I don't like them.
I like them rotten.
Not at all. Yeah.
So that's what I'm going with. And then the contagion range starts at 3 inches, about around 1, then goes up to 6, up to 9, and stays at 9 for the rest of the game. So the closer I get to you, the more killy I am, essentially. And then the detachment for Death Guard is pretty poo, but it does at least mean that everything in my army has sticky objectives. So once I've controlled an objective in my command phase, it stays mine until you nick it, basically. And the objective actually becomes infected itself. So the objective gives off contagion range as well, because we vomit on it and pill on it and all sorts of things. So that's what Death Guard do. What have I got today? So I have Typhus, the first captain of the Death Guard, and he's going to be walking around with 20 zombies, which were at one point probably cultists, but they're zombies now. So that's him. He's a bit of a beast in combat. You can do mortal wounds by just pointing at things in the shooting phase, which is quite nice, as long as I roll a 2 up. If I roll a 1, some Poxwalkers will probably die. That's what he does. I think he also makes his unit -1 to hit in combat as well. So it could be quite difficult to kill some Poxwalkers, maybe. Yeah. Speaking of Poxwalkers, I've got 2 units of 20 of them. They have a 5-up shrug and no armour save. But if they kill something in combat, infantry, they become Poxwalkers. Because, if a zombie bites you, if you've seen the films, you then turn into a zombie.
Yeah.
You're like Shaun of the Dead, So, yeah. What you want to do is get a cricket bat and hit him over the head. That's what you want to do. Or a power fist might do the trick.
Yeah, but could work, yeah.
Yeah. So 2 units of 20 Poxwalkers. Very slow, but very smelly. I've got the unit of 10 cultists. Why have I got cultists? Because they have a scout move. So they're actually a fairly quick, disposable unit for Death Guard, which is nice. So if I get an objective which I need to get into No Man's Land turn 1, I can do it with some cultists before they die, because they're cultists. So cultists. 2 units of 5 Blightlord Terminators. Each one has a flail and a blight launcher. The rest are just plague combi bolters. And they've also all got the bubotic weapons, so lots of lethal hits coming out of them. Each one has their own character leading them. I'm going to have one with a Lord of Virulence, who has the enhancement Shamble Rot. So his unit will be -2 to charge. And whatever he can see, if it's a blast weapon, it gets +1 hit and ignores cover, which is nice. And then the other unit has a Death Guard Sorcerer and Terminator armor, and he can make his unit -1 damage in combat. And he's also got a fairly potent psychic attack. Once per game, you can boost it to like -2 AP, 3 damage or something, which is quite nice. It's a Terminator killer. So there's some Terminators. I've got a Hellbrute. It's from the Black Legion, but it was originally Death Guard before he joined the Black Legion, of course. Death Guard Hellbrutes. If I shoot something with him, you're in contagion range. So I don't even have to get close to you for you to have -1 toughness and worse armor save. I could just shoot you first with the Hellbrute, and then shoot everything else at you. So hide that. He's got a plasma cannon today. My Hellbrutes only have plasma cannons or multi-melters, and I want range, so plasma cannon. I think the best loadout would be to have a Reaper autocannon, so you've got more shots, so you're more likely to hit something. Because all you want to do is hit something, you don't care if you kill it. So, 1 Hellbrute. 2 units of 5 Plague Wounds with all the toys. They've both got a heavy plague weapon. One's got a Blight Launcher and a Plasma. The other one's got a Melter Gun and a Plague Spewer. Both the champions have got Power Fists. They're Plague Marines, and they're going to be riding around in a Rhino, which does not have the Mark of Khorne today. Ignore that. It's got the Mark of Nurgle. They're riding around in the Rhino. I've got 3 Plague Burst Crawlers, each with the mortars, all with entry cannons and heavy sluggers. They're going to have a great time. Indirect fire's fun, and if the mortars hit infantry, you take battle shot tests. So that's nice. And then I've got a Land Raider, just like yours, John, but with different guns. Mine's got a Havoc Launcher instead of a Hunter Killer, because I can't have Hunter Killers.
Okay.
Because we're Chaos and we like causing havoc.
Yes.
So, yeah. And I may or may not put a unit of Terminators in the Land Raider just to get a bit more speed, because they move 4 inches, John, my Terminators. Yeah. They're very slow.
Yes.
And very smelly. So that's the Death Guard. What we need to do now is sort out the Alpha and Omega objectives and then come back for the deployment roll-off and things. So we'll do that. Right, I've just read the card. Apparently you decide which objectives are the Alpha and Omega at the start of the battle, which means we deploy first, not knowing which objectives go away as the game goes on, which makes it a bit more interesting. Yeah. So after you, sir, roll the dice. You get a 6. Very nice 6 as well. I get a 4. Do you want to defend or attack? Essentially, do you want to pick which side you go on and deploy first?
Yeah, I'll go over here.
Yeah, okay.
I know you like that side. So.
Yeah, because over here I get a better camera angle.
Yeah.
So the Death Guard are going to be down here. And the Dark Angel's going to be over there. We're going to deploy, alternate, and we'll be back. Okay, after deployment, we've both deployed our armies. We've got a green smelly line and a green not so smelly line. So on this side, we've got the Death Guard. You said you weren't going to deep strike anything. You've put everything on the table or in transports.
Yes.
So I've been able to sort of not have to worry about screening out so much. I've put a Plague Burst Crawler behind each ruin because I've got indirect fire. Because why not? I put a Rhino with all the Plague Marines in it behind this ruin, so it can zip off to wherever and deliver some Plague Marine goodness. I've got a Land Raider here with the Sorcerer and Terminator armor with his Blight Lords inside it and the Hellbrute behind it, because he's smaller than a Land Raider. So until you kill the Land Raider, you can't even see the Hellbrute you shoot him. So they're going to go towards the middle. And then I've got 20 Poxwalkers nicely lined up to run or stumble or something in that direction. And then I've put 10 Cultists in the front underneath of that ruin, because they can scout, move out and do things if I need them to. And then I've put the Lord of Virulence with his Blight Lords in Deep Strike. And I've put Typhus and his 20 zombies in Strategic Reserves. I forgot to mention his enhancement, actually. So I mentioned the Lord of Virulence has got the -2 to charge one. His one is, if you're in contagion range of him, and you fail a battle shot test, you can take mortal wounds. The droning, or whatever it's called. And I'm probably droning on a bit. Do you want to go for your deployment, John?
Yeah. Okay, so we've got Land Raider. It's got Azrael, Lieutenant, and the Hellblasters inside.
Lovely.
Okay, Terminators with the Librarian.
In the middle, yeah.
In the middle there, closely followed up by the Lion.
Yes.
So, and then we've got the Infiltrators just holding that objective.
And screening out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Redemptor Dreadnought, Talon Master, and underneath we've got the other 5-man squad of Infiltrators and the Stern Guard.
Yeah, and then you've got your Eversor Assassin, my
He's
cultists, right on the front
right
line, because he's got a scout move and he can potentially advance and charge and get a nice
Yes.
turn one charge off, couldn't he, John?
Yes, he can.
Which would never fail.
Of course not.
No.
Yeah.
Right. So now we need to roll to see who goes first, and after that roll off at the start of the battle, we need to determine which objective goes at the start of the 4th battle round and which one goes at the start of the 5th battle round, essentially. So let's do the roll off. So, after you, John, 2. Okay. So I'm going to be going first. Right, fantastic. And at the start of the battle, we need to roll some dice and randomly determine these. So, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this will be the one that's the alpha, or whatever. First selected is the alpha objective. Right, so 3. So the middle one is alpha. Okay, and then the other objective over there is the Omega, which is, I think that's the one that stays the entire... The alpha objective is removed from the battlefield at the start of the 4th battle round, so that one's going to go at the start of the 4th battle round. And then that one's going to go at the start of the 5th battle round, so this one stays here all game.
Okay.
Which is lucky for you, because you've got the bulk of your army on that flank. But I've got quite a lot here as well. So, okay, fine. Well, we'll make note of that, and then we'll come back after my turn 1, I guess. Okay, we double-checked the Alpha Omega objective nonsense thing. That one's definitely going at the 4th turn, but the Omega objective, which was that one, isn't the one that goes at the 5th turn. It's the one that actually stays all game. So the fact that most of our force was on this side is a bit of a problem. We've got to start running that way.
Yes.
But anyway, so Death Guard turn 1. I did a scout move with the cultists, and then I failed to get a CP with the supply lines. Boo-hoo. My objectives were secure no man's land and tempting target. You actually picked that objective as a tempting target, so fine. So I moved the cultists to get that objective, moved the Rhino to that objective, and that's secure no man's land and tempting target done. Other than that, not much really happened. I shuffled a crawler. The Poxwalkers advanced and went a full 6 inches. I love how slow Death Guard are. And then the Land Raider and Hellbrute just sort of hid behind here because I didn't really have much to shoot at or anything. So there's not much that's going to happen this turn, but I am getting lots of points. And if anything, my Land Raider's going away from the objectives that's going to stay over the game. But anyway, it's fine. Absolutely fine. But I will start the shooting phase with some mortars because that's literally all I've got to shoot with. Although I do have some guns with the guys in the Rhino which can shoot infiltrators in that ruin. So I'm actually going to start with them. So, let's shoot the Blight Launcher out the top of the Rhino. Because I can do that, because that's cool.
Yeah.
So, 2 shots hitting on freeze. Get 1 hit and it'll wound you on a free. Oh, that failed. And then I will supercharge the plasma gun as well. Why not? From the Plague Marines. And he's missed. Hazardous roll. Fine. Okay, I'll shoot a Plague Combi Bolter at you. Because this is going so well. That misses both times. And then I'll shoot a Havoc Launcher for D6 plus 1 shots because of blast for 4 shots. Which will hit you on freeze. It's only hit once. Oh dear, this is going really well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's going to wound you on a free. I've got a wound! There you go, you can have a free up save. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so that was a complete waste of time. Sorry, everybody, for wasting your time. The only other thing left to shoot is actually the... oh, actually, it's supposed the Land Raider can see the guys in the ruin as well. Yes, the front of the Land Raider can see your dudes in the ruin as well. So let's shoot 4 las cannons at them. I've hit 3 times. This is a bit better. Here we go. I'm going to win on 2s. There you go. So that's 2 AP free, but you're in cover. So 2 5-up saves. Both failed. So one is going to be D6 plus 1. So one guy needs to take 2 shrugs because your Helix Gauntlet, and he's dead. And another guy needs to take 5 shrugs. He might be dead as well. Yes. So I've killed 2 infiltrators. Yay! Right. Now I've got my twin-linked heavy bolter, which will hit you on freeze, and it hits only once. Oh dear. And it'll win on a free, but it's twin-linked. Hey, I've got another wound. 3-up save, because of cover. And you're fine. Havoc Launcher, D6. And it would be 6 shots, because blast was a thing when I started shooting at you. So 6 shots, hitting on freeze. And then winning on freeze. 4 3-up saves. You failed 1, but you got a shrug. And he takes a wound. Okay, right. Now we'll move on to my mortars. Okay, we forgot to mention your assassin scout moved behind this ruin here, because he can do that. Plague Boss Squadron number 1 in the corner. He's going to shell your infiltrators. I don't like those infiltrators. So this has D6 plus 3 shots. No blast or anything, but 9 shots. I'll take that. And I'll rewind it back, John. But I'll be hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Because it's indirect.
Yeah.
Those are lethal. And most of the other ones missed. It's from fate, so I win you on a 2. Not like that. So it's 2 3-up saves, but it's 2 damage each. And you're absolutely fine. Right. Plague Boss Squadron number 2. Shelling infiltrate. I mean, technically you have to take battle shot tests, but it's not going to make any difference, so fine. D6 plus 3 with the next one, for just 5 shots on 4s. And they've all missed. Right, this is going really well. Mortar number 3, infiltrators. 6 shots. Falls to hit because of indirect. Okay. Lethal. And this will win on 2s. 1, 2 even. 2 3-ups because of cover and things. Oh, right. The guy who's wounded needs to take 2 shrugs. And he's dead. Okay, but you've still got, what, 1 or 2 left?
2.
Yeah. So after shelling you with 3 Plague Boss mortars, a Land Raider and a Rhino shooting at you, I've failed to kill a unit of 5 2-wound Marines. Yes. That I get more killing when I get near you. All right, I'm trying to convince myself here because that was terrible. Yeah. Okay, that is the end of my turn, John. Okay. I've got nothing else to shoot, nothing to charge, but I am getting 10 secondary points.
Yeah.
Yay!
Ooh.
So we'll move on to Dark Angels, turn 1. Dark Angels turn 1, and all secrets have been revealed apparently because you've chosen that ability for the lion. So
yes.
if I use stratagems near him, and I fail a battleshot test, I can't use the stratagem,
yes,
even though I spend the CP. So that's annoying. For a moment, you pick the Land Raider because your objectives weren't very good this turn, were they, John? Let's be honest.
No.
You got assassinated, deploy teleport hammer.
Yeah.
The only character I've got on the board is in that Land Raider.
Yeah.
Deploy teleport hammer. Nah, you can get 3 points easily, but it's only 3 points. So you've chosen over Land Raider to try and kill that, and I guess if you kill that, then you can maybe try and whittle away the Terminators to get to the Sorcerer, I guess. Try and get Assassinate.
Yeah.
Your Land Raider drove over here, disembarked all the Plasma Death.
Yes.
Because that's a thing.
Yes.
Terminators on the line moved up a little bit. The Assassin kind of stayed where he is. He was in range to deploy a Teleport Hammer, so he's doing that. Your Redemptor and Talonmaster came around the corner. Oh, did you want to move any of your infantry that were in the ruin, or did you forget about them?
A bit of both, to be honest. I kind of don't want to, and I need to get that objective, but I think I'll leave them there for now.
Yeah,
because if I move out and then there's...
The Plague Marines will come and kill them. Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know really how I'm going to deal with those, but that's fine.
That's next turn's problem, yeah. This is this turn's problem. Yeah. Kill that. Okay. So going on to your shooting phase then, I guess, John?
Yeah.
What would you like to start with?
I'm going to have to think, actually, and check what I want to use.
What strategy you want to use?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Alright, John's had a bit of a mass debate with himself. You've decided to use 2 stratagems on your Land Raider because you have 3 CP, down to 1 now.
Yeah.
You're going to do Fire Discipline and Unforgiven Fury?
Yes.
So it's now got lethal hits and it ignores cover.
Yes.
And I'm guessing you're shooting the Land Raider.
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm not going to bother popping smoke because you've got over a moment for rerolls and I can't get any cover now. So, have at you, I guess. What do you want to start with?
Right, start with the las cannons.
Alright, 4 shots with the las cannons then.
Yay.
Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. And 6s are lethal. You've got a lethal so far. You can re-roll those. Okay, so everything's hit, but that one's gone straight through. Very nice. These ones will win on 4s. So I've got 3 saves to make. AP 3 and ignoring cover. 3 5-up saves. I make 1. Okay, 2 go through. So 2d6 plus 2 damage, basically, because d6 plus 1 each. So that's 7, 8, 9 damage. Which means I'm pretty sure I've got 7 left. Okay, interesting. What else you got with your Land Raider?
Okay, so...
Hunter Killer?
Hunter Killer. Let's start with the Melter. I'll do the...
Okay.
Let's do the multi-melter. So 2 shots.
Yep. 1 goes straight through, which is good because they're only strength 9 melters. They're pretty terrible. And that one hits. And it'll wound on a 5. Oh, in the tray. Not into a poor little poxwalker.
Sorry.
That wounds as well. So I've got 2 6-up saves now. It's AP4, you're ignoring cover.
Yeah.
Double 6, here we go. No, there's no 6s. 2d6 damage because you're not in melter range, unfortunately.
No.
That's 5. Got 2 wounds left. Okay. Got heavy bolters and you got a Hunter Killer.
Okay, heavy bolters.
Right, 3 shots. No 6s. Did you want to reroll all of them? Because 6s would be lethal and sustained for the heavy bolter. Because heavy bolters have sustained hits as well. So was you winning on 6s, you see?
Let's do it.
I'd reroll all of them. There you go. You got so that also wounds and it's sustained as well. So 1 goes back in. Those have missed.
Right.
So 1 wound roll, and it wounds. See? So AP1 ignoring cover. So 3 ups or death because it's 2 damage. Do I CP that just to make you use your Hunter Killer? Yes. Basically. Come on, 3 up. Come on. No! Okay. Does it go boom? It doesn't go boom.
I say wish it did.
6 Terminators inside. 1's a mortal wounds. No, they all get out absolutely fine. But you have destroyed the Land Raider.
Yee!
Right, the Blind Lord Terminators. Not Blind Lord, Blind Lord, because they can't see. Their stench is too big. They got out of the Land Raider there, absolutely fine, into the crater. It's a great position. You're going to start shooting them with your Hellblasters, because why not?
Why not, yeah.
Because you've got Assassinate. If you kill them all under the character, you get 5 more points. That's nice. I've done -1 Pestilence. -1 hit. You hit me on 4s now.
Yeah.
And obviously they're not over moment, so you've got no rerolls. There we go, see? Tactics. So 20 shots going in hot because you supercharge him.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s, no rerolls. I think most of you misses with 2s anyway, to be fair.
Yeah.
There's 2 3s. Oh, that might have saved the Terminator.
Okay.
That's lethal. and sustained because you're lieutenant and your Azrael combo.
Okay.
Beautiful thing. Only 1/6 left. See? Shame, isn't it?
It is a shame.
You win on freeze though. Strength 8 plus 6.
Yep.
Got a few. So in total that's 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 4+ invulnerable saves. 2 damage each because Death Guard aren't -1 damage. Boo-hoo. You've killed a Terminator.
Okay.
Oh.
Lovely.
Yeah, that was interesting. Okay. Azrael.
Azrael, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to fire his
Combi plasma thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 shots.
Yep. Hit on freeze. He's hit anyway.
Hit. Right.
Freeze to wound. Both wound. 4+ invulnerable saves, I'm guessing. AP lots.
Yeah.
Damage?
2.
2 damage, okay, so Terminator's on a wound. Okay. And then your lieutenant with his monstrosity bolt gun or whatever he's got?
Yeah, I think that's 2 shots, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 shots.
Just a bolt rifle with 2 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he's hit once because of my miasma. And a wound on a not that because I'm toughness 6.
Okay.
And now you have 10 hazardous checks, you Hellblasters.
Yeah.
I almost don't want them to die because then they can shoot me again, you see. I want you to pass all of these. Oh, 2 fall over. Okay. 3 ups and they can shoot me then. So they can both shoot me again, so that's 4 more shots. I'm assuming you want them to shoot the Terminators again?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, okay. That's lethal and sustained, so you get another one back in, and then freeze to wound. So 2 more 4+ invulnerable saves. So you've killed that Terminator and wounded another one. Okay. But 2 Hellblasters died in the making of this video. Okay, the Deathwing Terminators, you're going to put 4 Stormbolters into the cultists because that's all that can see.
Yeah.
So you're going to shoot some cultists on freeze. The 6s will be sustained because of Librarian. So you've missed a few, but you get 1 extra one going back in. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then these are win on freeze because cultists. So 5.
Yeah.
No AP, is there? I'll take them on the guys behind the ruin, John, so I can have 5 up saves with cultists. Okay. It's amazing. Look, it saved one of them. You've killed 3 of them, though. Well done. Right, moving on to the Redemptor. It's time for redemption, John.
It is.
You're going to supercharge that macroplasma and put it into the Hellbrutes.
Yep.
You can put the Gatling gun into the cultists.
Yep.
Sadly, the Fragstorm's just out of range, so we can't shoot rockets out of his nipples just yet.
No.
But the rocket pod is going to go into the Rhino behind the ruin there.
Yes.
Why not?
Split fire all over the place.
Yep.
Right, let's start with the plasma. So, yeah, supercharging, so D6
Yep.
plus 1.
Oh, 2 shots. That's really good, John.
I might CP that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, that's much better. 7 shots now.
Okay. Here we go.
Yep, hitting on freeze into the Hellbrute.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh. So it's just 2 hits, and you'll be winning on 4. Stuff just 9, Hellbrute. Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Hazardous check. Oh, he's fine. Well, you spent a CP on doing nothing at least. Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Right.
Okay. Gatling gun into the cultist. 8 shots, I believe.
8, yeah. Okay.
Hitting on freeze. And it's from 5, isn't it? So you're winning on freeze. 6s are devastating though, so you've killed 2 outright, and then I've got 3 saves of 5 up. So you killed 5 with a Gatling gun. So I've got 2 cultists remaining. Okay. Okay. And then you've got a rocket pod for D3 shots into the Rhino, which is 1 shot, which will hit on a 3.
It hits.
And it'll win on a 5. Like that. It's AP1, but I'm definitely getting cover because half my tank's behind the ruin.
Yeah.
And I'm absolutely fine.
You're fine. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Talon Master.
So how many cut you got?
Two cultists remaining. What's the range of the Stern Guard bolters? Are they?
Oh, I think they're 24. But you just measure.
Okay, after a bit of deliberation, Talonmaster's going to put everything into the two last remaining cultists because you want them dead, basically.
Dead, yeah.
So what are you starting with?
Let's start with the assault cannon.
The cannon of assault variety. Okay, hit on freeze, because he hits on freeze now, which is a bit sad. He's hit many times though. And he's going to win on 2s, because it's from 6, isn't it?
It is.
And 6s are devastating, and it's twin linked, so you can even reroll those 1s.
Woo!
So 1 goes straight through, and then I've got 4 5-up saves on a cultist. No, he's dead, and then the heavy bolters just shoot into their twitching corpses.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to film it because why not? You got some Stern Guard shooting their special issue bolt guns into the Rhino.
Yes.
So many shots, hitting on 2s because they're heavy, and you stayed still.
Yeah.
So that's not bad. That's a good start. And then you're winning all 6s, but 6s are devastating. They go straight through.
Yeah.
So that's nice. You've done a wound to a Rhino. Well done. And then you got a few bolter shots from the infiltrators as well, right?
Yeah, I've only got 2.
Yeah.
2 left?
Yeah, I think it's 2.
Yeah.
So that's 4 shots, but they're heavy as well. Infiltrator bolt guns. So you hit 3 times with those.
Yes.
And they'll wound on 6s as well. But I'll get a save from these. No. Okay. Well, you put Rhino down to 9 wounds, John.
Woohoo.
I could be bothered to walk over there and put the dice on it, but at the start of my turn it's going to hit a wound anyway. So I'm not going to bother.
No.
Is that your shooting finished? Because the assassin's busy putting a teleport hammer down.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to charge something from using the assault ramp ability? It's 9 into the Terminators, 8 into the boxwalkers, and you haven't got any CP anymore. But neither have I. So you know.
I mean, Azrael and Lieutenant could try and cut up those Terminators.
Yeah, and the entire unit has lethal and sustained hits at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to attempt the charge on the Terminators.
Attempt the charge on the Terminators. Okay. What, to murder a bunch of poxwalkers?
Yeah. No, with Terminators are...
Yeah, and if you're lucky, you could get assassinate.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Right,
well,
here we go.
9.
No.
No, it's a 7. Okay, well, it wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. But you did kill the Land Raider and a couple of Terminators. And a bunch of cultists, so that's not a bad turn. It's better than my turn, in which where I killed, what, 3 infiltrators?
Yes.
And the Hellblasters, you killed yourself.
Yeah.
Right, so at the end of your turn, John, you get 3 points for deploying a teleport hammer.
Yeah.
And you can choose whether you keep Assassinate or not. And then we'll move on to Death Guard. Turn 2. Okay, Death Guard turn 2. And we're having an Instagram phase. But I had 1 objective in No Man's Land for 5 points. So it's 15 points to 3. And then at the start of my turn, I failed with supply lines again, so no extra CP for me. But I've got a CP. John's got a CP. We're all having a good time. Capture enemy outpost, storm past objective. I'm not going to capture that. You got infiltrators there. I couldn't deep strike in and nick it, so fine, whatever. Storm hostile objective though, that's easy because you had a guy on this objective. So I just ran a bunch of poxwalkers onto it. So that's an easy 5 points. So let's do that. So the poxwalkers have moved, the Terminators have moved. They're going to charge, shoot, kill, murder all the Hellblasters. Have a great time. You try to assassinate my character. I'm going to kill some of yours. Oh, by the way, did you want to ditch your assassinate or keep it?
I'll
let you have a think on that.
Yeah.
Hellbrute and tanks moves around a little bit. This one's meant to be Cannon's Iron Range of your Talonmaster. And then the one that was here has gone there, and the one that was over there has gone there. Entry Cannons aren't in range or anything yet, but the mortars definitely are. And then I dropped in the Lord of Virulence and his Terminators along here like that, because he can see the Land Raider, so the mortars will get +1 hit and ignore cover against it. All the Hellblasters. And then I've strung them out so the Blight Launcher can still shoot you through the windows. Because that's fun. Time Forces coming here with 20 blob of Poxwalkers to point at something and do some mortal wounds. Had to be 12 away because of the Infiltrators, which was why I was trying to kill them in my turn 1, but failed miserably with 3 mortars and a Land Raider.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get a bit closer, really. So because of that, I swung the Rhino around. Got one of the units of Plague Marines out. The unit that's got out is the one with the Plasma and the Blight Launcher. The unit with the Melter and the Plague Spear is still in the Rhino. So I'm within Melter gun range of your Dreadnought or your Talonmaster, which is nice. So that's what's happening on this flank here. I'm trying to lock down that objective. I wasn't able to get anything on the middle objective. Couldn't deep strike near it because your assassin is just round the corner. And I didn't have the speed to move onto it, so I just sort of ignored it, really. If you want to move into the middle, John, you can. I'll just shoot you with all my tanks.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to clear you off of here and try and lock down that objective. Right, so moving on to the shooting phase, Typhus is going to point at your Redemptor Dreadnought and do some mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Because that's fun. I rolled a 6. That's D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
Ouch.
Yes. That's 4 mortal wounds, John. That's good, isn't it? He just points at you and goes, "Ah!"
Yeah.
Release the plague. There you go. Take some 4 mortal wounds. You're down to 8 wounds when you Dreadnought.
8 wounds.
Interesting. Okay. I'll start doing some actual shooting now. I am going to spend a CP on... No, let's not do that yet. Let's start with this Hellbrute. And he's going to shoot his plasma cannon at your Redemptor Dreadnought, John.
Okay.
Because then if he hits you, you're in contagion range. Which means your toughness goes down to 9 on that Redemptor. And also your save will become a free up save. It's nice, isn't it? No. So let's shoot a Hellbrute plasma at you for D3 shots, for 2 shots. I'm going to hit you on freeze. I've hit you. There we go. And this will wound you on a 5. Didn't wound. But okay, I didn't do any damage, but he's in contagion range.
Right.
Alright?
Yeah.
Hazardous check from a Hellbrute. He's fine. Okay. Right. Now I've done that, I might shoot some things at your Dreadnought later on. But first, the entry cannons from this are only in range of your Talonmaster, so that's going there.
Yeah.
The Slugger will go into your Talonmaster as well. The Mortar will go into your Land Raider. Yes, let's do that. So entry cannons into your Talonmaster. Here we go. Hitting on freeze. That's lethal. And then toughness of Talonmaster.
7.
Okay, so freeze. There you go. 2 at AP something, but he's got a 5 up invul, hasn't he? Talonmaster.
No.
No? Does he not?
Oh, yes, he does.
He does, yeah, I thought he did. So 2 5-ups. So one goes through. I think these are just flat D6 damage now. 3. But let's double check. D6 plus 1 on the entry cannon, so that's knocked him down to 2 wounds. Poor little guy in his speeder. Let's shoot him with a heavy slugger as well. So this will hit on freeze. Like that. No lethal hits though, unfortunately. Strength 5, so winning on 5s. 1 wound, AP 1. And there's no cover there, so but he's fine. Okay, and then the mortar is going into your Land Raider. So D6 plus 3 for 5 shots. And then I'm getting +1 a hit and ignoring cover because my Lord of Verance can see your Land Raider. So I'm hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Which is just as well because I've got lots of 2s. No lethal hits though. But winning on 5s. Oh, just the 1 at AP1 ignoring cover. So 1 free up, 2 damage. Oh, you actually took 2 damage.
Is that on the Land Raider?
On the Land Raider.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Right. Right, okay. I'm moving on to my Terminators and Terminator Sorcerer now. I'm going to do my once per game boost psychic attack thing for my Terminator Sorcerer.
Right.
To increase his strength and damage of his weapon. So it's now going to be, I think, strength 6 or 7 or something, and that flat 3 damage,
Okay.
which is nice. And I spent a CP to increase its AP.
Right.
It's now AP2. And he's going to put his psychic attack into your Land Raider,
Right.
and then the Combi Bolter and the Blight Launcher and all those things are all going to go into your Hellblasters.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Sure.
Sure? Right. Yep, so starting with the Curse of the Leper, so 2d6 shots for 9 shots. It's not Nurgle's number, it's better than Nurgle's number. I'm going to hit you on freeze. No lethal hits though, I think, unfortunately. So I'm winning on 5s, but these are all AP3 free damage. Oh. That's 1.
Just the 1.
Yeah. So it will be a 5-up save and 3 damage, and you're absolutely fine. So I've wasted a CP and his once per game thingy-majiggy. Brilliant. Okay, fine. Plague bolters and light launchers into your dudes. Light launcher hits once and it's lethal. AP 1, 2 damage. So 4 up save or death. So one's dead. Okay, let's keep that in mind because he might get back up and shoot me. And then I've got 2 plague bolters in rapid fire range, which will hit you on freeze. And my bolters have lethal hits. And they'll wound on range because you're in contagion range. Your toughness 3 now. So there's another 2 wounds. There'll be 4 up saves because your armour saves worse as well from bolt guns. 4 saves, John.
Oh, 4, sorry.
So that's 2 failed. And okay, so I've killed 2 Hellblasters in total. Do you want to see if they get up and shoot something?
Yes.
They both do. Okay.
Yes.
What would they like to shoot at, John?
Terminators.
Cool. Okay. 4, I'm assuming supercharged because they're all dead.
Yeah.
Going into the Terminators. So they've all hit. Very nice. And then I win on freeze. 3 wounds. 4 ups. I'm fine. But I've got 2 Hellblasters. That's good.
Right.
Okay. Oh, I've got hazardous check for my dude. He's fine. Okay. Lovely. Right, and being the typical Dark Angel that he is, you spent a CP on Grim Retribution. So the Hellblasters that lived are now going to shoot the Terminators.
Yes.
Are they going to supercharge?
Yes.
Yes, might as well do. Because if they die, they might then shoot again. Yeah. Again. They just don't stop shooting.
Hopefully not.
So, and it's the entire unit as well, so that's nice. So you got 12 Hellblaster shots first. Yep. Hitting on freeze. 6s will be lethal and sustained. Quite a few misses though.
Yeah.
So those 2 auto wound, and then 2 go back in because sustained. And you win on freeze, John. Only 2. Oh.
Ow.
4 plus invulnerable saves. You have killed the one that was wounded and wounded another one. Okay. Fine. And then you've got Azrael who can shoot me as well. So that's lethal and sustained. So then you've got 2 wound rolls to make, which will wound on freeze. 2 more 4 plus invulnerable saves. And you killed him and wounded another one. Oh dear.
And
Lieutenant. Hits once and doesn't wound, unfortunately. And then you've got 6 hazardous checks. And if they die, they can shoot me again. This doesn't end. No, they're all fine though. Okay, right. Stop shooting me with your Hellblasters. It's annoying. Right. Okay, well that's this all done.
Should have kept assassination, shouldn't I?
Well, yeah, you ditched it, didn't you, earlier? Yeah. Right, I've got 2 Plagueburst Crawlers to shoot and some guys around here. I'm not going to kill you, Land Raider, now. It's got too many wounds left. I need my entry cannons getting in range. And you killed a bunch of my Terminators, which wasn't very nice. Hellblasters. I can kill them in combat, and if I kill them in combat, you only shoot me back with bolt pistols, so it's fine. So let's put mortar number 1 into the Talon Master. Actually, let's try and finish that Talon Master off.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll shoot him with this one so I can see you, so it's not indirect. Alright, and the Slugger will be in range as well. So D6 plus 3. 7 shots. Hitting on freeze. 6 is also wound. Oh, and there's a bunch of 6s.
Yeah.
Wish I was shooting the Land Raider now. Toughness of your Talon Master?
7.
So winning on freeze. Oh. But that is 4 with AP 1. So 4 up saves, I'm guessing. 2 damage each. He's a dead Talon Master. Does he deadly demise or anything? Abilities? No. No. Oh, there he is.
Yes, he
Deadly
does, yeah.
demise 1. Okay, so if he blows up, he does a mortal wound to a couple of things. Okay. No, he just crashes and burns. Right, I'll move on to Plagueburst Crawler number 3. Okay, I'll leave my last crawler for now. I'm going to move on to the Rhino and its what are they called? Embarked unit, riders, whatever, Plague Marines.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the melter gun into the Redemptor because Redemptor's toughness 9 now with 3 up save. See what you can get saved from a melter gun. Brilliant. The Plague Spewer, the Plague Combi Bolter, and the Havoc Launcher, however, that will all go into your Stern Guard veterans. But I'm going to start with the melter gun.
Okay.
It hits. It's going to win you on a 4 now. Strength 9, toughness 9. Oh no! It's still not wounded. Okay, have an launcher into your Stone Guard. D6 plus 1 because of blast. 2. Hit on 3s. Okay, I've got a hit. And it wins you on a 3. Yay! 1 free up save for your Stone Guard. And he takes a wound. Right. Plague Bolter in rapid fire range. Gets a lethal hit and the rest of them hit. And then these win on 4s. So 2 more free ups on your Stone Guard. So he's now dead. And then my Plague Spewer Sprayer thingy majiggy will have D6 shots which automatically hit once. But it's got anti-infantry 2 up.
Ooh.
So it definitely wounds. And ignores cover, and I think it's AP 1, so 1 4-up save? It's damage 1. That sprayer could have been so much better. So I've killed 1 and wounded 1. Amazing. And that Redemptor's absolutely fine. That's annoying. I was hoping the melter gun would get a lucky shot through. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's put the Blight Launcher and the Plasma Gun from the unit that got out of the Rhino into your Stone Guard veterans. Right, Blight Launcher. Here we go. Hit on 3s. 6 is a lethal. There we go. 1 free up save for your Stone Guard veterans.
Okay.
He's fine. Plasma Gun, 1 shot. I will supercharge it. Not in rapid fire range, but he's missed. And hazardous. He's fine. Okay. And then it's just a Blight Launcher from that Terminator unit. Can see your Stone Guard as well. And that's lethal. Very nice. And it wounds on a 3. Like that. And that's 2 more free up saves at 2 damage on your Stone Guard veterans. I've killed another one. Yay! Killing Marines. I think that's all my shooting from over there. So it's literally just my last crawler now. And I was hoping the Dreadnought would be wounded or dead so I can finish it off with a mortar. Don't want to shoot at them. They're going to get charged. So, no point shooting them. I'll shoot the Redemptor anyway. Why not? D6 plus 3 shots into your Redemptor. For 4 shots. Hitting on 4 though, because it's indirect. And it'll win on 5s. 2! AP 1, but you are getting cover. But you've only got 3 up saves at the moment because of contagions. Would be 4 damage, but it's only 2 because you reduce it by 1. So he's down to 6 wounds now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still very much effective. I'll have to finish him off next turn, I think. Charges. So 5-inch charge with the Poxwalkers.
Yeah. 1. Whoa!
Thanks, John. Right. Terminators. Probably not. Right, well, thanks to the curse of the leper, or the curse of John, I've failed both my charges. So, okay, that's fine. I've stormed a hostile objective. 5 points. And I'll ditch that through a CP. Just like that. And we'll come back for Dark Angels, turn 2. Dark Angels, turn 2. You got no primaries, John. You didn't have any No Man's Land objectives, unfortunately. So it's 20 points to 3. And your objectives, you got exactly the same secondaries I just had.
Yeah.
Storm hostile and capture enemy outpost. So you can't nick that. But you can potentially storm hostile objective. That one or this one. Because I didn't have anything in the middle. And then you've chosen Typhus and his Poxwalker zombies as your over moment target.
Yes.
Your Lion, he's done his Mortal Wound Shrug aura thing. He's turned on.
Yeah.
Because you didn't like Typhus. And then your Assassin did his Sustained Hits drug or whatever. So he gets more killing in combat, your Assassin.
Yeah.
And then essentially you positioned things. Do you want to talk through what went where and why?
So over here, the Headblasters and Nana just moved up as much as they could, really.
Yep, to finish off that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Infiltrators, they've moved up. They advanced for over 1, so...
Yay.
Yeah. Terminator's just moved. They moved sort of down this way so I could try and get some shots off.
Into the Poxwalkers.
Yeah. Lion's moved up as well. He's just touching that objective in the middle.
Yeah.
But still within 3 inches, so he gets a lone operative.
Yes. And then your Redemptors ran towards Typhus like a madman.
Yeah, might get a charge, you know, either into the Rhino or
Plague Marines or Poxwalkers or something.
Yeah.
And then all your infantry standing.
They stayed there, just so they're not moving out into the open.
And because they've all got heavy guns.
Yes.
Which is nice. You want to kill lots of zombies this turn, by the looks of it, John?
Yeah.
You've got 20 of them sitting here, 20 of them over there.
Yeah. Okay, don't like zombies.
Don't like zombies?
No.
Cool, right. Where would you like to start your shooting phase?
Let's start with the Hellblasters.
Again, what are they shooting at? What are they doing?
They're going to shoot at the Poxwalkers.
Poxwalkers?
Yes.
That's annoying. Are you going to supercharge?
No.
You sure? They're toughness 4, John. They have shrugs.
I've killed enough of my own.
No, you don't want to risk it.
No.
How many have you got left there now? You got 6? Okay. So 12 plasma shots into Poxwalkers.
Yeah.
Lovely. Hit on 3s. Sixes will be lethal and sustained. And you've got a lot of 6s.
Holy.
So they've all also wounded. And everything else is hit.
Yeah.
And then you get 6 more hits because they're sustained.
Okay, right. Lovely.
Okay, and then these are all running on 3s because they're only strength 7 when they're not supercharged. But most of them were wounded anyway, to be fair. So you got 4, 5, 6, 7 plus these 6. So 13 5-up shrugs. Yeah. I've saved quite a few. I've saved a lot, John. You've killed 4 Poxwalkers.
I thought that would have got better, especially with already 6s at the beginning.
Should have supercharged, John.
Yeah.
You'd be winning on 2s, you see. Was it 3, wouldn't it? It was 3. You'd be winning on 2s, and then I'll have to do the shrugs twice because it'd be 2 damage. Oh dear. Azrael. This thing's 2 damage, isn't it? And they both hit. And his will win on 2s. 2 5-up shrugs on a Poxwalker. He's dead. Okay, Azrael's showing me how it's done. Lieutenant hits once and wounds, and his is 2 damage as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's killed a Poxwalker as well. See, 2 damage is the way to do it, Poxwalkers, John.
Yeah.
There you go, you've learnt something today.
Okay.
Never underestimate the resilience of Poxwalkers.
Yeah. Right. So I am going to my assassin.
Yes, who's just inside here.
Yeah,
he's on a mission.
Executioner pistol.
Okay.
4 shots.
Who's he going to execute?
The Terminators.
So try and kill this guy so he can charge the sorcerer, yeah?
Yes.
Right, lovely.
Right, okay. So.
Many shots.
Ballistic skill 2.
2s, of course he's an assassin. He's it every time, look.
Right. Anti-infantry 3+.
Freeze to wound then. Has he got devastating wounds as well or anything, or not?
Nope.
No, so just 2 wounds. AP?
0.
Oh. It's going to be 2 up saves, John.
Yes.
I'm fine.
Fine.
Oh. So again, that's probably only good at killing Chef, basically. Right, what's next then, John?
I don't think I've got any 6s to hit, do I? He has sustained hits, but that's fine.
I don't know, I can't remember.
No, don't worry about it.
I'll have 2 up saves, I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
Land Raider?
Right, Land Raider. Oh, no, what do I want to...
Or did you want to start over there for a bit? What do you want to do? I'll let you have a think. Okay, you've had a think. You're moving over to the Terminators, and you're going to put everything into the Poxwalker block that's over-momented.
Yes.
With over moment, you might be able to kill more Poxwalkers than without over moment.
I hope so.
So you can do some frag cyclone missile shots.
Yeah.
For 2d6 shots
2d6.
plus 4 because of blast. Oh, mama!
Okay.
That's 16 shots with the frag missiles, and that's before we even get to like the the 12 storm bolter shots. This could be painful, right? 3s re-rolling for the open moment. That's pretty good shooting so far.
And was it sustained?
6 is a sustained, yeah. You got a couple so far. Let's see if you get some more. So everything's hit, and you get 2 extra hits because of the librarian. He's read his book on how to shoot poxwalkers. Winning on 4s, John. The toughness 4 poxwalkers. Good, isn't it? That's not as many as I thought there'd be.
2, 6, 7, 8.
8? Is that it?
Yes.
Oh, alright. 8 5-up shrugs then. With the poxwalkers of Doom. I haven't done so well with my shrugs this time. You've killed 7 of them.
Okay.
Right, okay, so 7. Let's keep remembering that. And then you've got 6 lots of storm bolters. So that's 12 shots. So not quite in rapid fire range.
12.
3's re-rolling. You've only missed 1, so God. And you got 3 6s. 3 more go back in. Lovely. You like having sustained hits, don't you, John?
Yeah.
Yeah. Winning on 4s. Oh, again, that's not great, is it?
Was that 5?
5? You hit some poxwalkers many times, John, but you're not killing that many of them. 5-up shrugs. So 2 this time. So in total, they've killed half the unit. 10 poxwalkers have died. Right. Smite from the librarian into the poxwalkers as well. You're not supercharging because there's no point. 5 shots with the smite. Smite them, O mighty smiter. You can hit on 3s, re-rolling. So you can re-roll the 1. And you've got a 6, which is sustained, because librarian.
Does that still work for psychic?
Yeah, it's everything. Every attack. Combat, shooting, whatever you like. They're winning on 3s, it's strength 5 or something, isn't it? Yeah. So that's 3 go through. I won't get any saves, so 3d3 damage, and then I'm going to have to shrug all these. So roll your 3d3s. So 1 damage, 1 damage, 3 damage. So I'm not going to bother. Actually, let's try and shrug the one that took 3 damage. Oh, nearly. And then 2 guys having 1 damage each. Both die as well. So he's killed 3 more. Nice. Okay, moving on to the Stern Guard. They're going to shoot some shots into the poxwalkers as well. So they're going to hit on 2s because they're heavy and they stay still.
Yep.
And re-rolling for the oath of moment. And one of them still managed to miss. Brilliant. And you're going to win on 4s. So that's 3. Devastating wounds makes no difference against poxwalkers because I've got shrugs. You killed 2 more poxwalkers. Brilliant. Are the infiltrators shooting them as well?
Yeah, infiltrators shoot them.
Because there's still a few left around there. Okay.
Yeah, so what, they've got two shots each.
Yeah, so you got 4 more shots hitting on 2s. Because, again, heavy. Very nice. And winning on 4s. 2 more 5-up shrugs for the poxwalkers. 2 more dead poxwalkers.
Slowly getting there.
Slowly whittling them away.
Yeah.
It's Dark Angel Redemption. That should be a game, shouldn't it? Rather than Red Dead Redemption. He's putting everything. He's putting everything into the Typhus and the remaining poxwalkers. He's starting with the frag storms for d6 shots for 6. And you're hitting on 3s with that oath of the moment. You're getting some rerolls. Very nice. And you're winning on 4s. It's only strength 4, isn't it? Frag storm.
Yes.
So 4s rerolling because it's twin linked. So 5-up shrugs on 3 poxwalkers. Okay. So yeah, I mean they're dead. Right. And then everything else is into Typhus, essentially.
Yes. Okay.
So
Onslaught Gatling cannon.
Onslaught Gatling gun.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Ooh.
Everything's hit. Very nice. And you're wounding on... Yeah, because when you're shooting the unit, the toughness of the unit was 4. Typhus is technically toughness 4 at the moment instead of 6 as well.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Because when you declared your shot, my toughness was 4. So you're winning on 3s with this, but 6s are devastating. So Typhus takes a wound, and then I've got a bunch of 2-up saves to make. 5 of them. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I will check in just a moment. I've made all the saves anyway. Yeah, we've checked the rules. We're pretty sure that the toughness value of the unit was 4 because of the Poxwalkers. At least until the Dreadnoughts finish shooting. Rocket Pod, D3 shots for 1. We'll hit on a 3. It hits. It'll wound on a 2, technically. Strength 8, toughness 4.
Ooh.
Didn't wound anyway.
Okay.
Supercharged Plasma Doodah.
Right, D6.
Plus 1.
Plus 1.
3. Oh, you do have command points.
Yeah, I'm gonna CP it.
Okay. Okay, so it goes up to 4 shots. It's 1 extra shot. Johnny might be the one that kills him. Hit all 3s, re-rolling for the moment. So you've hit 3 times, and you're going to win on 2s, because technically he's toughness 4. So that's 3 wounds, 4+ invulnerable saves. Is there actually anything else to damage Typhus this turn? I don't think there is there? Right. And he's got 6 wounds. And these are 3 damage. So I need to pass 2 of these. I've only passed 1, John. I do have command points. It would be nice if Typhus lived, wouldn't it? That would be nice.
I'm quite happy if he dies, to be honest. But
let's re-roll that 1. Oh, he's still dead! You've killed Typhus. And flies buzzed out everywhere. Hazardous check for the Dreadnought. Come on, blow yourself up. Oh, poo. Right. Right, moving on to the Land Raider, the final thing to speak in your shooting phase. You're putting all the anti-tank things into the Hellbrute.
Yep.
Not the tanks, even though they're anti-tank.
Yeah.
All your smaller arms into the Poxwalkers, because you did so well at shooting them with plasma, didn't you, John?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so where are you starting?
Las Cannons.
4 Las Cannons in the Hellbrute, going in hot, hitting on 3s. And you missed twice, brilliant.
Yes.
And winning on 3s. And you failed to wound.
Okay.
Hello. And I was thinking about making myself -1 a hit. I'm glad I didn't bother. 2 shots from the multi-melter though.
2 shots, here we go.
Both
They
hits.
both hit.
Very nice. And they'll wound on 4s. 1 wound.
1.
6 up save. I know. D6 damage.
D6.
For 5.
5.
I'm alive on 3 wounds. I think they start on 8. He's alive.
Okay, right. Stormbolter. That would be the rapid
That's
fire.
definitely a rapid fire range of the Poxwalkers, yeah. On 3s. And then 4s.
1.
Let's go to Poxwalker.
Okay.
Heavy bolt with 3 shots.
Heavy bolter.
Hits twice, and it'll win on 3s. And it's twin linked. Okay, so 2 went through. 2 shrugs on the first guy. Dead. Next guy. Dead. Yeah, Land Raiders killed almost as many Poxwalkers as the Hellblasters.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, charging phase, I guess, John.
Charging, yeah. So they're going to go. Head blasters with Azrael and Lieutenant are going to go to the Poxwalkers.
They can't fail, so that's fine. That they can just go right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
The assassin is going to go into the.
And he needs a 4, doesn't he, John?
Yes, he does.
Oh, he's actually made a charge.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Good.
What hero?
Good.
We'll move them in a minute.
Right.
What was your Dreadnought want to charge into?
Dreadnought, I think I'm going to get into the
The Plague Marines.
Plague Marines.
Okay, alright. So you probably like a 4 or 5 or something. An 8 will do it.
5,
Okay, cool.
And
Terminators in the line?
I might try and get the Terminators in. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a...
Into the Rhino?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see what you get. It'll be quite a long one. Not that.
No.
Okay. Is that it for charges?
Yes, I think... Try and get the line in, but currently...
He's currently holding an objective, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would do.
Okay. Okay, charges have moved in. At the start of the fight phase, my sorcerer can do his -1 damage thing on a 2-up. If I get a 1, I'm going to take more wounds. I've got a 1. Brilliant.
That's
so his unit takes D3 mortal wounds and kills him and takes 2 wounds off my sorcerer.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, because I really wanted that unit to have -1 damage. Because, well, actually, what is the damage of his attack? I'm assuming it's at least 2.
It's 2.
Yeah, so it was worth me doing it. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Right, while we're over here, we might as well put my sorcerer out of his misery. Let's see if your assassin can actually kill him now. He's got rid of his bodyguard and gave himself a headache.
Yeah.
So many attacks, hit on 2, so you got sustained hits 3 at the moment because he took a drug, man.
Yeah, so I'm hoping for lots of 6s. So.
Yeah, I think if everything hits and you get no 6s, I'm probably still dead anyway, but still. So everything's hit, and then you get 3 extra attacks because of that one.
Yes.
Nice. Brilliant. Okay. And then it's anti-infantry 3+, you said?
Yes.
Despite the fact my guy's toughness 6.
Yes.
Fantastic. So that's many wounds as well, but you dropped a few, to be fair.
There's quite a few, yeah.
So I've got 5 4+ invulnerable saves. 2 damage each. I need to make 4 of these, or I'm dead. Oh! I did! Okay, he gave himself a really big headache, but he somehow managed to survive still. Okay. So your assassin, John, has still failed to kill anyone in any game.
And that was when you weakened yourself.
I was trying to help you, if anything. Brilliant. Okay, I'll bonk him on the head afterwards. Yeah. This lot...
yeah, let's do the Hellblasters.
So you got 18 attacks with the Hellblasters, because there's 6 of them, with 3 attacks each. Tasty, isn't it? Hitting on 3s. 6s are lethal and sustained.
Right, so, yeah.
So 3 auto wounds. You pick up the 1s and 2s, because they miss. And then you can chuck 3 more back in, because they're sustained. Lovely. And then you can win on 4s, because tough old poxwalkers. That's not bad, though, actually. I think that's better wounding than what you have with your plasma.
Yeah.
There's a 3 over there.
Oh, yeah.
3, 6, 9, 11? 11, 5 up shrugs. I've done not bad with my shrugs again, though. You killed 7. No, let's keep the ones on the objective. That'd be a good idea. Okay. Because you've got Storm Hostile objective, haven't you? So
yes, I do.
right, Azrael, I'm pretty sure they're all dead anyway, but still.
So 6 attacks.
Oh no. Hit on 2s. No 6s though, that's good. What's the strength of his Sword of Secrets or whatever it is?
6.
It's okay, so 3 to wound them. What's the damage?
2.
Okay, so 6 have gone through, yeah. Right, so 6 slots of 2 shrugs. If I pass any, I'll roll them again. It's the easier way of doing it. Okay. Azrael's killed 2 poxwalkers, Azrael. Interesting. I mean, you've got the objective anyway, but if I have any poxwalkers surviving, that'd be funny. The lieutenant.
Right.
With his 4 or 5 attacks?
How many does he get? He gets 5.
5 attacks. It's probably 5. Yeah, 5 attacks with the lieutenant with his mastercrafted sword, so he's going to hit on 2s. And he's missed once, but these have also wounded. And 2 more attacks go back in, so he's actually hit me more than he was trying to hit me. He'll wound on 3s. Like that. And now I've got 6 lots of shrugs twice. The lieutenant will finish them off.
Hopefully.
Although, yeah, he has. They're dead! You've managed to kill the poxwalkers.
Yeah.
Only just, but okay. We don't the Dreadnought into Plague Marines?
Yeah.
You got 5 attacks with his big fist.
Right.
Hitting on 3s. And he's hit 3 times. Toughness 5, but he's definitely winning on 2s. It's from 14 or something. 3. 5 up saves, it's -2. So you kill 3 pop. Definitely kill 3 Plague Marines. Nice. Yeah, some Plague Marines died, and they were the ones that were not near the Dreadnought, so I couldn't hit you back with the Plague Marines. The Rhino bumped into you, did nothing. My Sorcerer's going to try and kill your Assassin now, though. He's going to hit you on 3s with his Force Weapon. He's hit you 3 times. He's going to wound you on 3s, on strength 6 or whatever it is. He's wounded you twice. 2 of your finest Assassin 4+ invulnerable saves. He's failed 1. D3 damage, so I'm not going to kill you. But I've hurt you. You take 2 wounds. Same amount you did to me.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it? Okay, so at the end of your turn, John, you have captured an enemy outpost. And you're probably going to get rid of capture enemy outpost. Okay, storm hostile objective even. That's what you've done. You stormed the hostile objective.
Yay.
And you're going to get... Because you're not going to get over there anytime soon, are you? Let's be honest.
Probably not.
Probably not. Right. Okay, and we'll be back for Death Guard turn 3. Death Guard turn 3, and I got 5 more primary points because I had the objective over there. I did spend a CP on Insane Bravery to ensure my Plague Marines passed their battle shock because I needed them and the Rhino to be on it to out AC your Dreadnought. So I did that. A CP for 5 VP. I'll quite happily do that. So that's fine. I got 5 points there. And then secondaries, I got Overwhelming Force and Cleanse. So do actions on objectives and kill things off objectives. It's almost like this game is about objectives. So my contagion range is now 9 inches, John.
Yes.
So if you get even 9 inches, I'm really smelly.
Okay.
That's just not the army, that's me as well. I got my supply lines this turn. I did that. I actually got that for once, which was nice. And I remember I've got sticky objectives, so I don't need a tank sitting back there to get supply lines. I've just driven off of it. It's fine. So I've moved these Plague Ghost corners on the Hellboat towards you over here. My Sorcerer fell back from the Assassin, who overwatched me for free and did nothing. Meanwhile, my other Crawler has sort of followed the Terminator conga line over in that direction because they want to try and charge a Dreadnought in a minute. And this unit of Plague Marines here will be cleansing this objective, which is very nice. And the other Plague Marines got out of the Rhino, round to that objective. I can only get 2 on there, so I can't out OCU to cleanse it, but I can deny the Lion from having that objective, and then still shoot a melter gun at his face or something like that, because that sounds like fun. Yeah. So that's what's going on there. I'm going to start the shooting phase by starting to shoot things. What do I shoot first? I don't know. What do I shoot first? Speaking about melter guns, let's shoot the melter gun. So let's shoot a melter gun at the Lion's face, and I'll put the Plague Sprayer thing into the Terminators. Okay. Because why not? Why not? And then I've got a plasma pistol there, which I may as well shoot in the Lion's face as well. Oh. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's start with a plasma pistol. I'm not going to supercharge it because he's one on the objective, and if he dies, then you're going to get 5 points. So I'm not going to supercharge it. I'll just shoot you in the face. Pew! It's hit with a 6. That's nice, isn't it? You're toughness 8 now because of contagions.
Okay.
But I'm winning you on 5s anyway. Didn't win. And then I'll shoot a melter gun in his face, John.
Ouch.
Which wound? Hits, rather. And it'll wound you on a 3, but you're -1 on wounds. I'm actually winning you on 4s. 3+ invulnerable save on the Lion.
Here we go.
Damn, because you were definitely in melter range. That could have potentially one-shotted him.
That could have.
And then the Plague Sprayer into the Terminators for D6 for 4 automatic hits. Oh. Yes.
I just got a 6 on that save, didn't I?
It's only in combat now, isn't it?
Hang on,
is it?
isn't
Well, have a quick double look. Double look, double check.
Double check.
See if you do a mortal wound or something. But I'll spray your Terminators and I'll wound them on... Yes, they're in Contagion range, so I'm actually wounding your Terminators on 3s with that because it's strength 5.
Yeah, it is melee.
And you got a 3-up save and ignores cover and it's AP 1. So that's 3 4-up saves from your Terminator. From essentially a heavy flamer. I've killed a Terminator! Go, Plague Marines! Is it only in the fight phases, line shield thing? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, they did alright. They've contested an objective and killed a Terminator. I'll take that. Right. The Rhino will shoot some things. Right, the Rhino is going to put everything into those Terminators. D6 +1 with a habit launcher. It's a blast. 7. It's a beautiful thing. It's going to hit on 3s. Yeah, And it's strength 5, but your Terminator's toughness 4 at the moment. So I'm going to win on 3s. And because of contagions, that's 2 3-up saves. Yeah, wounded a Terminator. This reducing save thing works. Yeah, it's Plague Combi Bolter. Hits twice. And this is going to wound on 4s. He's toughness 4 of these Terminators now. Okay. There you go. 2 more 3-up saves from a bolt gun. Ah, I wounded him again, look. See, it's working. You can't beat a 2-up save, can you, John?
No.
But unfortunately, you can't have any.
No.
Right, okay. Let's put this unit of Terminators. I've got a Blight Launcher. I've got a couple of Combi Bolters that can see your Dreadnought, which has now only got a 3-up save. So let's shoot him.
Do it.
So let's shoot a Blight Launcher, which hits both times, because it would be -1 to hit, but 5s will hit you. And then your toughness 9. So that wounds at AP 1, and you only got a 3-up save, so it's a 4-up save. And you saved it, and then I've got 6 bolt shots because one's in rapid fire range and one isn't. Hit on 4s, 6s will be lethal. I've hit once. And I haven't wounded, but the Lord of Variance actually has an ability where I can reroll wound rolls with shooting stuff, so let's do that. Yay! 3-up save. No, you're fine. Keep getting his unit gets reroll wounds when shooting. That's nice. Okay. Nothing else from there is in range or anything. So it's essentially all my tanks and dreadnoughts and things now.
Okay.
I've done my small arms and I've managed to kill a Terminator. I'm happy with that. Right. This tank here, there's a Terminator on a wound, isn't there, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll put the heavy slugger from this tank into those Terminators just to kill the one on one wound.
Okay.
Everything else straight into the Land Raider. Alright?
Yep.
Heavy slugger. 2 hits. It's going to wound you on 3 because you've toughness 4 these Terminators. There you go. That's AP 1 and you've only got a 3-up save. So...
Only got a 3-up save.
I know, it's good, isn't it? But you've made your saves, that's annoying. Alright, entry cannons into the Land Raider, here we go. That's lethal. And this will wound on a 5. No. AP 3, you've only got a 3-up save at the moment, but part of you's behind cover, so not that.
Not that.
D6 plus 1. I'm CP in that. Not doing 2 damage to your Land Raider. I'll do 5 damage to it instead. There we go. So it's down to 9 remaining? Yes. And then the mortar's going into it as well for 8 shots. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit it. Wait, and this will hit on 2s because the Lord of Variance can still see your Land Raider. No 6s though, but this will win on 5s. Okay. Right. Right, moving on to that Plague Burst Caller over there. Effing into the Land Raider apart from the entry cannons because they're not in range of anything. Start with the Slugger, which will hit you on freeze. And it hits twice. And this will wound you on 5s actually. So toughness 11. Didn't wound anyway. And then the mortar will be D6 plus 3. 7 shots. Hitting on 2s because of the Lord of Virulence. Lethals. Yeah. And then 5s to wound. Yeah, and I'm ignoring cover, and it's AP 1. You've only got a 3-up save, so they are 3 4-up saves, 2 damage each. Oh, look at that! 4 damage. So he's down to 5 wounds remaining. Okay. Final tank. Let's put the Slugger into the Assassin. Because I want to kill things on objectives. Slugger into the Assassin. Everything else will go into your Land Raider. This is the Assassin. So you said he wasn't stealth, so they'll all hit. I'll wound you on freeze. And that's 2 4+ invulnerable saves. Fail on both, Johnny's dead. Always alive on a wound. Okay, fine. I'll drive into him with a tank in a second. Entry cannons into your Land Raider.
Okay.
1 hits. Doesn't wound. Oh no. Mortar. 6 shots. Hit you on 2s because the virulence can see you. But I've got 3 1s. At least these are lethal. Wound you on 5s. There we go. AP 1, you got a 3-up save and then cover. So 3 4-ups.
3.
3 of them. 2 damage each. Oh, you got 3 wounds remaining.
Oh.
A perfect amount for a supercharged plasma off the Dreadnought. Here we go. D3 shots. For 1. It hits.
Oh.
It wounds. That's AP 3, I think. And you've only got a 3-up save, so it's going to be 6. You need a 6, John, or death.
Ooh.
Death. Does it blow up? What, CPU roll to get a 6?
No, I'm not going
It doesn't blow up. There's nobody in it. It is removed.
Bye-bye.
Hazardous test for the Dreadnought. Oh, he's fine. Right, that is all my shooting. So now it's time for charging.
Okay.
So let's start. The Dreadnought is going to charge into your Hellblasters. A 4. I'm pretty sure that's enough. He's right there.
How many has he got?
It's only got 3.
Oh.
You've already overwatched this turn. Once per turn you can overwatch. Tank will drive into your assassin. He's made it. Brum, 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 brum. As will the other tank, just to make sure he does die. 5. That should be enough from there, shouldn't it? Just to go there. Tank's probably going to do more damage to themselves. Driving into each other. And then round here, Terminator is going to charge your Dreadnought. Which is probably like a 4 or 5 or something. That'll do. And then my Plague Marines in the middle are just going to stand there and taunt the line going, haha, not your objective. Right, charges have moved in. I'm tank shocking with my Hellbrute. Ironically, tank shock is most used on walkers, not tanks. They should have called it vehicle shock or something. Anyway, many dice, 5 ups and mortal wounds against your Hellblaster unit. And you said you got a Watcher which gives you shrugs to mortal wounds.
Yes.
Which is very annoying. I've only done 4. Okay. So you've got 4 4-up shrugs as I go running into you, basically. So 3 mortal wounds. So 1 guy's dead, 1 guy's wounded. Okay, not as amazing as I'd thought it would be. Okay, seeing as though John has 2 CP over there, I'm going to go my Terminators into your Redemptor next, because you could interrupt and punch my Terminators to death.
I did.
So, although actually, you've only got 5 attacks, you're probably going to kill 1 or 2 Terminators. But I'll have to take the ones in combat with you because Lord of Variances at the back and coherency will be a problem. So yeah, let's go with them first. Hitting you on freeze, these are the bubotic weapons. On freeze, 6s are lethal, so that's very tasty. I'll have those. And then your toughness 9 at the moment, which means winning on 5s instead of 6s. Oh, look at that. And these are all AP2, and you've only got a 3-up save. So 5 ups, John. 1 damage each. You've only failed 1. That's really annoying. I wish I saved the CP to give me extra AP now. Instead of doing the tank shock. So that's just 1 wound. Brilliant. The Flail of Corruption, which I nicknamed the Fail of Corruption, because it's pretty terrible. Hit on freeze. 6s are lethal.
I mean, you can't already corrupt chaos, right?
No, they're pretty corrupt. 5 to win with the rest of them. Okay, so 3 wounds. AP1, you've got a 3-up save, so 3 4-ups.
Here we go. Same again, please.
And these would be 2 damage, but they're 1 damage, so that's just 2 more damage. So in total, I took 3 wounds off.
Yes.
If I spent the extra CP for the extra AP, you'd be dead. But I thought, I know, I'll tank shot, that'd be much better. Yeah. And then you told me you had a shrug to mortal wounds. I was like, oh. Okay, well, that didn't really work, did it, John? Can you Dreadnought? Didn't really work.
Worked in my favour, I think. I am still alive, so...
Yeah, brilliant. Did you want to interrupt over here? Or are you happy for the Hellbrute to kill like a couple of Hellblasters?
How many attacks does he have?
5. And you got a 4+ invul. I mean, Azrael's going to survive no matter what, right?
Yeah, I've got like the Hellblaster survive, so yeah, I'll interrupt.
You're going to interrupt?
Let's do it.
Alright, spend your CP then.
Yeah.
Alright, John rudely interrupted me. Azrael's going to attack the... well, you'd pile him, wouldn't you? There we go. And then you'd... Azrael can fight through one of the Hellblasters. Like that. There we go. With the Sword of Secrets, hit on 2s. He's missed once and no 6s. That's hilarious. You're reading on 5s. Well, you're very good at making 5-up saves, John, but not so good at wounding on 5s. AP?
Devastating wounds.
What? Damage?
2.
Oh. Okay, right, Lieutenant. Lieutenant Dan, 5 attacks.
5 attacks, mate.
On 2s. Oh, no, and he's rolling the 6s. So they're all lethal and sustained.
So another 3 go.
Yeah, and then you're winning on 5s. Okay, so that is 3 EP2, so 3 4-ups, or I'm dead. He's dead. Come on then, Dreadnought, blow up. Do us all a favour.
Oh.
No, fine. Okay, well,
Close.
it was with 2 CP well spent to save a few Hellblasters. But, okay, fine. Be like that. I suppose I'll run into your assassin now. Right, Plagueburst scoring number 1. 3 attacks into your assassin, hitting on 4s. He's hit once, but it's alright. That's all I need. I'm going to win on 3s. Like that, and you got 4+ save, or death. Oh, fine, I'll put the other call into you as well then. I'll pull in and I'll tag the Hellblasters as well. Right, I've hit him every time. I'm winning on 3s. Wounded him every time.
Ooh.
Got a bit more momentum, that tank, that's what it is. And he's been squished.
He's been dead.
So your assassin has had 2 games against me so far now and not killed anybody. He blows up though, doesn't he?
Little thing. He's just trying to assassinate people.
Well, no, that's not very nice.
Yes.
Does he have a
deadly device?
Oh no, don't blow up because my sorcerer's next to him on 1 wound. Yeah, deadly demise D3. So roll a 6, John. Go on. No, oh, thank God for that. Because you would have killed my sorcerer. I mean, you probably would have killed a Hellblaster as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
But still, okay, all right. Bye-bye, Mr. Assassin, who never kills anything.
No.
If anything, I tried to help you this game.
You did. Yeah.
And you still didn't manage to kill anybody.
Yeah, this guy's rubbish. He needs help.
Yeah. Right, okay, well, I've killed a couple of things off this objective. I've tied up your Actually, I can't tie up your Hellblasters, John, can I? You got Lieutenant, you can fall back, shoot and charge.
Yay!
Damn it. Your Dreadnought can hit me and things before my Rhino hits things now. So what does your Dreadnought want to hit? The Rhino or the Terminators? Because the Rhino could potentially kill your Dreadnought.
Yeah, I could kill the Rhino.
You could do.
Kill the Rhino.
Yeah. Because if that Rhino runs over your little toe and kills your Dreadnought, you won't be very happy, will you, John?
No, I wouldn't.
Because I've got 3 attacks to that Rhino, you've got 3 wounds.
Yeah.
And you've only got a 3-up save.
Well, your chances are you killing it is very, very slim, but...
Yeah. Well, I'm just letting you be aware of what could happen, John. What do you want to attack?
Oh, let's punch a Rhino.
You want to punch the Rhino? You've fallen for the trap.
Yeah. Oh, go on, I'll do it.
Yeah, what? 5 attacks. You're hitting on 4s now, though, with the Dreadnought. He's a bit poorly.
5. Okay, here we go.
5 attacks on 4s into the Rhino. Oh, look, I'm glad you -1 to hit that. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
You can win the Rhino on 3s, though. Like that. I've got a 5-up save. Not like that. So my Rhino takes 3 wounds. Okay. And then my Rhino can go brum brum brum. Drive into your Dreadnought. Drop dice don't count. And I've missed your Dreadnought every time. Right, but at the end of the turn I have got overwhelming force. I did kill things off objectives. And I've cleansed the objective over there with these couple of Plague Marines. So 8 points for me. As we'll move into Dark Angels turn 3.
Here we go.
Dark Angels turn 3. And you scored 5 primary points, John, because you had this objective down here. You just about out-OC'd my tank and my dude. We did your battle shot tests and things. Your Redemptor failed its battle shot test. It's unfortunate, because there was a stratagem where you could make him fall back and shoot and things, but no, you can't, because he's battle shocked. Secondaries, you got overwhelming force, like I had. And investigate signals, you did have behind enemy lines, but you got rid of that, because it was completely pointless.
Yeah.
And this isn't much better, but at least you can get a couple of points with it.
Yeah.
Investigating a signal over there. So overall force kill things off objectives. There's an easy thing there to kill. You've over-momented this Plague Burst Crawler here.
Yeah.
Your Hellblasters and Lieutenant fall back because they can fall back, shoot and charge because it's a Lieutenant. Infiltrators have moved out. Terminators in the line have ran off that way. Stone Guard have moved out. Basically, you're starting to move things that direction because that's going to be the most important objective at the end of the game.
Yes.
Because at the start of my next turn, this objective won't be here.
Uh-huh.
And start my turn after that, this one won't be here.
Yes.
So we're all starting to do it that way, I guess. That's everything, isn't it, John?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think I've missed anything. Oh, the line did his +1 hit in melee aura thing. Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Shooting then, John?
Shooting, yeah.
Where would you like to start?
Right. I will.
What did you spend a CP on?
I changed the.
Changing an objective. Yeah,
Yes.
I was just wondering why you're only on one CP, not two. Okay.
Yeah.
Because obviously Azrael gave you one.
I am going to. Oh, hang on.
Right, okay. So Hellblasters and Azrael and Lieutenant, they're all going to shoot the tank. Apart from Azrael, who's going to shoot the Terminator Sorcerer.
Yes.
Because you just think that's an easy kill. Fair enough.
Hopefully.
I'm assuming everything's going to supercharge. And then you said you're going to spend a CP on Unforgiven Fury, which gives you lethal hits, which they already have anyway, so that's neither here nor there. But because he's battle shocked over there, you get critical hits from 5s.
Yes.
Which kicks off your lethal and sustained hits with this unit.
Yes.
So that's going to be painful.
Hopefully.
Yes. Okay, so what do you want to start with?
I'll start with Azrael.
Azrael shooting the
2 shots.
Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Okay. So hitting on 2s. And he's not an open moment target.
Nope.
And it doesn't wound either.
Wound.
Oh no.
Dear.
Poor Azrael.
Yeah, right. So how many have I got there? I've
Five.
got 5.
10
So
shots.
10 shots.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling. 5s and 6s will do good things. Got a couple of 5s. Is that it? Did you want to reroll everything? Looking for more 5s and 6s, John?
Yeah.
It's toughness 10 tank, you see. You want lots of lethal hits. There's another 5. Okay, so they're lethal. 2s and 1s go bye-bye. So these are lethal, and they're also sustained, so you get 4 more back in. Lovely. And then those plus those, winning on 5s. 1 more. So 5 wounds in total, even with 5s and 6s. Starting to run out of plasma, John.
Yeah.
AP 3 though, so 5 ups. 2, 4, 6, 8 damage. I've got some wounds remaining. I'll have to figure out how many in a minute. Lieutenant shooting the tank, hits both times. We've won them both, you're winning on 6s otherwise. There you go, so that's lethal and sustained. And then you're winning on 6s. So you get a wound. AP 1 or something? I'm fine. Cool. Right, let's work out how many wounds I've got left. 5 hazardous checks for the Hellblasters. Come on, all of them die. Come on. 1 dies. Okay. Will he shoot me back on a 3? Yes, he will.
Yes.
What's he shooting at? Because he could shoot the Sorcerer now.
Oh, we could.
He could.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah? No, you've hit him once. And it wasn't a 5 or 6. But he has wounded. 4 up or death. He's alive. And the Hellblaster's dead. Yay! Right, moving on to the sneaky infiltrators that I've just about got out of your deployment zone. Yeah. Shooting my Plague Marines, which are here somewhere in the middle. Hitting on 3s, because you didn't stay still this time. That's pretty accurate shooting though. But you are winning on 5s because Plague Marines are toughness 5. And you get 3 wounds. 3 plus saves. You wounded a Plague Marine. How dare you, sir?
Dare I?
How dare you wound a Plague Marine? I'll chuck it up there. That's a great position for it.
Okay.
Where are you going now?
I will fire the Terminators at them.
At what?
At the Plague Marines.
Oh, okay. Yep. So they're turning around and shooting them as they walk forwards. Okay.
Yeah. So
many
rapid fire, aren't they?
They're definitely in rapid fire range here. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 shots, John.
That's all of these. Okay.
On freeze. Very nice. Winning on 5s though, because Plague Marines.
Oh.
What? What are you thinking?
Librarian had sustained hits, didn't he?
Oh, chuck a couple more in. You've probably got at least 2 6s.
Okay.
There you go, you got an extra wound. Right. How many 5 6s you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's another one there as well. 6. 6 3 plus saves. So wounded guy dies. And then you got some missiles. You want to do frag or crack? Frag's wounding on 5s. Crack's wounding on freeze.
Crack.
Crack! You love a bit of crack. 2 shots hitting on freeze. And it's sustained. We'll remember the missiles. They're more important. So you got 3 hits with 2 shots.
Right.
It's not lethal, it's just sustained. Yeah. And then it's wounding on. They've all wounded. I'm in cover though, so -2 becomes -1. 4 up saves. Okay, so D6 damage and then another D6 damage. So 1 at a time. So that's one. That's another one dead. And 1's on a wound. Okay, so 2 plague wounds dead, 1 is wounded. Right, the lion's going to roar, and he's going to turn his gun around and shoot plague wounds as well.
Yes.
So, and you're going to shoot his plasma of variety.
Yeah, so 2 shots.
And they both hit.
Both hit.
Lovely.
Strength 8.
Definitely winning on freeze.
Both wounds.
AP.
-3.
So cover becomes -2. 5 up saves. Damage?
2.
Kill 2 more plague wounds. There's 1 remaining. Rewind! We forgot the smite from the librarian into the plague wounds. So before the lion shot, there was a guy who was wounded. So
D6.
And you're going to do your focused. So 4 shots.
Yeah, so this is the focused switch fire. So
Yep.
on
Hit on freeze. So you've hit 3 times, and they're all sustained, John. So that means you've actually hit 6 times.
Whoa! Right.
He's definitely focusing.
Yeah.
He's winning on freeze.
This is devastating wounds.
Oh yeah, I mean you definitely would have killed him then, and then the lion would have finished them off. So yeah, you killed the unit. Just as well you remembered his smite, John. But on a roll of a 1, he will take mortal wounds.
He will.
Because he's channeling the power of the warp, but he's fine. He is a master of the warp.
Okay.
Right, so you've got a few infantry to shoot and your dreadnought.
Yes. Right, let's do the dreadnought.
Okay, so what the blast weapon's going into? The plague wounds in front of him? Because they literally can't go anywhere else.
Yes.
He's in combat.
Yep.
And the small arms can go wherever you like, basically.
I think I'll put those into the Terminators.
Okay.
So, right, I'll start with the blast.
What gives up? Plasma?
Yeah, do the plasma on the plague wounds. So
Are you gonna supercharge or not? Because it's wounding the same. The damage is irrelevant, but it's extra AP. Do you want extra AP?
Nah.
No, not going to supercharge. D6 +1 on the last. I think there's only 2 of them anyway. 5 shots. You will be hitting on 4s though, and you've hit 3 times. And you're going to win on 3s. There'll be minus. Is it -3 on supercharged or -2?
-3 normally. Yeah.
Okay. So minus 2 6s then. Oh, so there's a plague marine left. I'm pretty sure there was 2.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, but you do have your Fragstorm nipples going into him as well. So
yeah.
D6 shots with the Fragstorm nipples. For 5 shots. Might be enough.
Might be.
Hit on 4s. Ooh. Reading on 5s, but re-rolling because they're twin link nipples. Everyone loves twin link nipples, don't they, John? Oh, just the 1 wound, so you can't kill him. But you have wounded him. Okay. And then everything else was into the Terminators, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, so I'll do the onslaught.
Yep, okay. 8 shots then, hitting on 4s. Pretty good shooting, Tex. And then you're wounding on 5s, but 6s go straight through. So 1 goes straight through, and I've got 2 2-up saves. Which I make. So you've wounded a Terminator, and then you've got your rocket pod.
Yeah. D3 attacks. 2.
Hitting on 4s. Both missed. Okay, but you put a Terminator down to 2 wounds. Okay. 1 of them. Right, and you've got your Stern Guard, which can all shoot the last Plague Marine or the Rhino, essentially.
I'll do the plague marine. So he'll be in rapid. They'll be in rapid fire.
Yeah, you have 9 shots. Because it's 2 base +1, isn't it?
Yeah. 3, 6.
Which is weird because rapid fire always used to just double the shots.
Yeah.
Getting rapid fire range and just getting 1 extra shot when you've only got 2 is a bit odd.
Because some of them do more, don't they?
Yeah. But anyway, 9 shots, hitting on 3s.
Yeah, that's alright.
Okay. And then wounding on 5, so they only spent 4, aren't they? But they've got devastating wounds, haven't they? You said earlier, so he's dead then.
I believe, yes.
So you've gunned him down. Okay. Is that what you're shooting done, John?
I think so.
Right, we'll be back for the charge phase. Right, start the charge phase. John's about to charge the sorcerer in the tank with his Hellblaster's unit, but I'm going to overwatch with my tank because I feel like it, basically. Because I can. Yeah. So D6 plus 4 shots because of blast with a mortar for 6 shots. Okay, so at least one of these should hit, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
No. Right, okay, fine. It's not that funny. Slugger. No, let's do the entropy cannons first. They both hit, and they're lethal. They go straight through. 2 4+ invulnerable saves because of Azrael's nonsense. So one guy will get D6 plus 1 damage, and I've killed a Hellblaster. Fantastic. So we'll see if he can do something in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
And then I've got the Slugger, which hits you once and wounds, and that'll be a 4-up save because of contagions and stuff. You're fine. I've killed an extra Hellblaster, I guess. On a 3-up, he can shoot me. He can. Brilliant. Okay. What's he shooting at?
Let's try and take out the...
Try and shoot the sorcerer again.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've hit him once. And wounded. And he's fine again. Okay. For a CP, I got rid of an extra Hellblaster. I'm kind of okay with that, I guess. Well, I'll allow you to move those in a second, John. What else are you charging?
Right, the line is going in.
Into
he's going to go into the...
Straight into the side of the Rhino. Yeah.
So he's basically there.
Terminators. Rhino. I think
they're gonna, because they're not going to get round. Because
Dreadnought's in the way.
So I'll just make sure I can.
Yeah. 4. I mean, it's not a massive amount, but they should be able to get in.
Yeah. That's it. I'm not gonna
charge your Stern Guard veterans into Lightning Terminators.
Into Terminators,
no. No, you sure? No. Alright, we'll move things in. Yeah. Okay, starting the fight phase down here. You're spinning a CP on this lot on Unforgiven Fury again, so you get your lethals and sustains on 5s again.
Yeah, because obviously the
Redemptor's battle shot. Poor Redemptor. For being battle shocked, he helps the rest of your army.
Yeah.
You're putting the Lieutenant into the Sorcerer and effing us into the tank.
Yes.
So Lieutenant first. Lieutenant Dan. Hit on 2s, 5s and 6 are lethal and sustained. So you've missed 1. That will also wound and then also sustain. There we go. And then these are wound on 5s. 4. That's 4 in total. That's quite good. 4+ invulnerable saves. He's only got a wound left.
Okay.
Hey. He's dead. I thought I was going to be really annoying for a minute, but no, he's dead. Oh, I've dropped the dice in. It's all going wrong. Okay. You killed the Terminator Sorcerer. Okay. Who did you want to do first into the tank?
I'll do Azrael.
Do Azrael, of course.
6 attacks. I'll do really well, is it? Yes.
Hit on 2s, re-rolling because of both at the moment, and lethal and sustained on 5s. So you might want to re-roll effing, except for 5s and 6s, to be honest.
Yeah, so that's alright.
Because you're more likely to get lethal and sustained hit than you are to miss. Saying that, you've got to miss one. But we've got 3 lethals, and then 3 sustained, so 3 go back in. You're getting the hang of this whole lethal and sustained thing now, John.
Well, I don't know about that.
Strength of Azrael?
6.
6, so 5s to win then. So 1 more. So you've got 4 in total with some lethals.
No, it's not. That's right.
Can't re-roll wounds anymore for the moment. It's a shame, isn't it?
Devastating wounds, but...
No, because if you lethal, it can't be a wound, unfortunately. AP 2 or 3?
4.
AP 4, right. 5+ invulnerable save then. I'll make 2 damage.
2.
It's enough to kill it. So we've got 4 wounds left. Azrael did the business. And it goes boom! No. Oh, poo. Right, you've consolidated into a tank, so I can't just blast you in the mortar next turn. And then the lion is going to cut that rhino in half because you're doing your strike.
Yes.
Because why not?
Yeah, right. So 8 attacks. Here we go.
Hit on 2s. There we go. Lovely. Does he have lethal hits? Or
he does, yes.
Oh, so they've...
Lethal hits.
Lethal, so they've gone straight through then. Right. You've managed to miss twice somehow. 3 times, in fact.
Yeah.
What's strength of his attack?
12.
Right, so you're winning on 3s. So you've got 4 wounds in total. What is the AP of this massive sword?
-4.
Oh, I don't get a save, John. What's the damage?
4.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah.
It doesn't blow. Why are things not blowing up today? All right, we'll pick him up. Right, so the lions consolidate onto the objective, and then you've activated your Terminators because they charged. They've piled into my Terminators. And you managed to be able to hit me with all of them but one. So many Powerfist attacks hitting on 2s because the lion's giving everything +1 hit at the moment in combat.
Yep.
So this could be painful. Hitting on 2s, you've still managed to miss 3 times somehow.
Yes.
You're winning on 3s. So 3 4+ invulnerable saves on the Terminators, 2 damage each. So the guy who was wounded is dead, and you wounded another one. Okay, and then your librarian can bonk someone on the head with a stick.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Librarian, how many attacks does he get?
Probably 4. Yeah.
Attacks.
On 2s because of +1 hit. Oh, look at that! 3 sustained.
Yes.
So you've actually hit me 6 times.
Right, take it back in.
Lovely. Strength of his bonky stick.
6.
Winning on 4s then. It's not too bad. 4. AP1 though, I'm guessing? A bonky stick?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 3s. Damage?
D3.
Oh, okay. And that kills the other one. So you've killed 2 Terminators, your Terminators, who didn't even charge my Terminators. That's nice, isn't it? It's Death Guard turn 4, and I've got no primary objectives, apart from my home one, but I don't get any points for that. I didn't even get a CP for it from Supply Drop either. Because the middle objective isn't there anymore, and you nick that one off and move your Terminators when they busted through. And you've stopped me from getting onto this one, so fine. Everything's fine. Secondaries, I got Assassinate, I got behind enemy lines, I had Investigate Signals, which I ditched and got behind enemy lines instead, which is even worse. So essentially, I need as many points as possible now, because my army's dying, but I'm ahead on points. So I will do what I can to try and get Assassinate. Okay? In terms of movement, you stayed there, because I want to try and kill a few, charge onto the objective, nick that objective, because that would be worth 8 points for you in your turn, if you hold that objective there with your Hellblasters. And then I have to get this one off of you as well, because again, this will be worth 8 points for you if you stay on it. So I need to kill as much as possible. The Terminators will come around, Plague West Crawlers come around. Need to kill the Dreadnought and some of those Terminators, and hopefully the Librarian as well, for some extra points. And then just pray that you don't score many points for the rest of the game. Because most of my stuff will be dead, because the Lion is pretty killy. So let's start the shooting phase. And let's start my Terminators shooting everything into your Terminators. Okay? So I'm going to start with my Plague Spewer from the Lord of Virulence with D6 auto hits. For 4. Now your Terminator's toughness 4 at the moment, John. This is winning on 3s and re-rolling all wounds. Because of the Lord of Virulence. And it's anti-infantry like 2 up or something anyway. Let's check if it is 2 up. Yep, anti-infantry 2 up, Lord of Virulence thing. So that is 4 4-up saves because of contagions and AP. So the guy who's wounded is dead and another guy takes a wound. Lovely! Starting to chew through these Terminators. And then I have 12 Plague Bolter shots. I would say they're coming in hot, but they're probably coming in quite smelly. Let's shoot some smelly, rusty bullets at your Terminators. Hitting on 3s. 6s will auto wound. They all miss. And then these will win on 4s, but re-rolling because Lord of Virulence. That's better. Remembering rules is useful. That would be 6 3-ups, because you've only got 3-up save. Would you like me reminding you that your Terminator's only got 3-up save? That's taken another wound off of that one. So that Terminator's down to a wound now. So I've killed one and I've put one down to a wound. And that's all the shooting from the Terminator's done. Okay. So can my tank see your Terminators? Yes, just about. Right. Let's shoot the Slugger into your Terminators. The entry cannons into your Redemptor. And I'll put the mortar into the Terminators as well, because why not? So let's start with the entry cannons into your Redemptor Dreadnought. Here we go. Hit on 3s. One's hit and it's lethal. It's also wounded. It's AP 3, John. And your Dreadnought has only got a 3-up save at the moment. So it's a 6-up save or probable death. D6 plus 1, but you're -1, so it's D6. And you've got 3 wounds. Oh no! I haven't got any CP. So your dreadnought's on 2 wounds. Brilliant. Right, okay. Oh, it's so annoying.
Yay!
Entry cannons used to be D3 plus 3 damage. They were so reliable.
Yeah.
Sluggers into the Terminators on freeze. And then winning on freeze because your toughness 4. Like that. And it's AP 1. But you will be getting cover, so 2 free up saves because your Terminators have free up saves now. And I've killed the guy who's wounded. Brilliant. Mortar for D6 plus 3. For 7 shots. Which will hit on 2s because the Lord of Virulence can see your Terminators. And I've still missed twice, but I've got 3 lethal hits. And this will actually wound your Terminators on 2s because your toughness 4. That's almost a fair wound. So that is 4. AP 1 ignoring cover, so that is 4 up saves on your Terminators. So 1 takes 2 damage. Okay, I might be able to finish them off in combat now. I was hoping the Dreadnought would be dead as well. But okay, over here, this mortar will go into those Terminators as well.
Yeah.
And then everything else will go into the Hellblasters because that's the way I've got to do it, basically. So let's start with the mortar, John, for D6 plus 3. For 7 more shots. So it's -1 hit because I'm shooting out of combat. So even though the Lord of Virulence is ignoring the fact that it's in direct fire, it's he's +1 hit. It's -1 hit, +1 hit, but -1 hit for indirect fire. So I'm still hitting on 4s. It's all very confusing. I've hit you 3 times. It's winning on 2s because you're toughness 4 Terminators. Then 3 more at AP 1 and ignoring cover. So 3 more 4-ups. 2 damage each. So that's the one that was wounded dead and another one dead. Is it just the Librarian left?
It is.
Ooh, Assassinate might be on the cards. Right. See what I did there?
Yeah, I did.
Right. Entry cannons into your Hellblasters on 4s. 1 misses because of the -1 hit, and this one will wound on a that. 1 4+ invulnerable save for your Hellblasters. Damn it! Can they just die? These guys having a 4+ invulnerable save is very annoying. Slugger. No, that's 4s. And then, I've got a wound. AP 1. 4-up save. Yay, 1 takes a wound. I was hoping I'd kill a few and then charge onto the objective and nick the objective. So you're definitely getting 8 points here, John, at the start of your turn. There's not much I can do about that.
Excellent.
But the charge phase is going to be a fun phase. I'm going to charge the Librarian and the Dreadnought. Ooh. Because if I kill both of them, then it's a contested objective, so you're not going to get an extra 8 points, you'll just get just 8 points.
No.
I don't want you getting 16 points at the start of your turn. No, thank you.
I heroically intervene.
You could do, but it's 2 CP.
Oh no!
Because it's currently, 31 to 20. If I kill the dude, I'll get 36 to 20. Yeah, so I really would not want you getting 16 points. 8 points is annoying enough as it is. Anyway, let's charge into your dudes with the Terminators. 8, they've definitely made it. Is my tank going to be good for charging anywhere? I don't know. I'll move the Terminators out of the way and have a think. Okay, into the fight phase. Start with the Terminators. I'm going to put the Lord of Virulence and 1 Terminator into Librarian and 2 normal Terminators into your Redemptor. Because I have to kill both to ensure you don't get an extra 8 points. And I have to kill the Librarian to get myself 5 points. So 13-point swing if this works or not. Because there's nothing I can do about you getting 8 points here. Unless I kill a couple of Hellblasters and consolidate onto the objective in combat, which isn't going to happen, let's be honest, it's a tank. But let's start with the Lord of Virulence punching your Librarian, hitting on freeze. 6s will auto wound. I've got a 6, but I've got 2 2s and a 1, John. So this is why I didn't trust him to do it himself. He's going to wound you on 2s though, because you're only toughness 4 at the moment, which is nice. So that is 2 4+ saves, 2 damage each. Okay, so you've got a wound left. This is where the second Terminator comes in and finishes you off. hitting on threes. 6s also wound. No auto wounds, but they've all hit. And because you're in a toughness form when you're on threes, that's 3. 3 4+ saves, John.
Okay.
Because of AP and contagion goodness. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, I mean, you have got a CP.
I have got a CP.
You have got a CP. It's for 5 points, John.
Let's do it.
You've done it. Stop me from getting assassinate. But he's got a wound left. Brilliant. And these guys are chopping away at your dreadnought.
Yeah.
6's auto wound, got a 6. And because you're in a toughness 9, I'm winning on 5s now at least, rather than 6s, which is nice. 3 at -2, and you've only got a 3 up save. So 3 5-up saves, John, and a 2 wound dreadnought. I've done it! Does he blow up? Go on, blow up and kill librarian. Yes! Brilliant. Right, let's figure out how many mortals that does. Brilliant. Right, we rolled for the mortal wounds. The librarian obviously died because he only had a wound left. I killed a stern guard and wounded another one. You took a couple of wounds off a terminator, which was crucial, because if you killed a terminator with those D3, then you would still get an extra 8 points for the lion being there.
Yeah.
But the lion took 1 mortal wound. Put a dice there, or a couple of dice, because he's got lots of wounds. But I did manage to get my assassinate, and then I'll ditch behind the enemy lines to get a CP. As we'll move into Dark Angels, turn 4.
Yes.
Okay, Dark Angels turn 4. You got your 8 primary points, they passed their battle shock, so you were fine to get 8 points there. Your infiltrators and Stingo veterans failed their battle shock, but that's just going to make the rest of your army better, right? So it's fine. Because even if you're battle shocked, you have OC with Dark Angels anyway, because that's just annoying. Yeah. Secondaries, no prisoners and bring it down. Kill tanks and kill stuff. You've fallen back here ready to shoot and charge because of the lieutenant. Everything's going towards that objective because that's the only one that's going to count in the next battle round. So you're going for it. The lion's over there. And your stern guard moved up, and I'm about to overwatch them. So I've got my sprayer thing from my Lord of Virulence. Yeah. I want to use it. So D6 auto hits for free. Okay, fine. Anti-infantry 2+. And I can reroll wounds because it's friend linked. So that's 3 at AP1, and you've only got a 4 up save normally at the moment, so that's 3 5-up saves. So that's the stone guard dead. Oh. There we go. That is a useful use of Overwatch. Okay, kicking off the shooting phase. You said you want to start with the lion shooting a Terminator in the face. So okay, fine. Shoot a Terminator in the face. He's missed once. I'm assuming he's doing the plasma variety.
Yes.
Yes. Toughness 6. So that probably doesn't wound.
No, it doesn't.
No. Oh well. The lion did really well there.
Yeah.
What are you doing next, John?
Right.
Bunch of infiltrators. 10 shots.
10 shots.
Is there another unit of infiltrators that can shoot them as well? Drop dice don't count.
Yeah, there's another 2. Might as well do
them all at once. Yeah, that's literally what I was about to say, John. Shoot them all at once. Because they all moved, so they all hit on 3s. So
2, 3, 4.
Right, many bolter shots into the Vital Terminators. Here we go, hitting on 3s. So I don't know if I mentioned it. You were for a moment the tank down here again, didn't you?
Yes. That's quite a lot of misses.
That is a lot of misses. Yeah. Don't tell the misses. 5 to wound. Oh, you got a wound through, John. 1. Is it one of those got Terminators on a wound? Oh, there is one on a wound. He's still got a wound left. Because my Terminators, John, have a 2-up save. They do. Whereas yours only had a 3-up save, didn't they, John?
Right.
Main event.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a CP on the
Unforgiven Fury.
Fury again, yeah.
Yeah, so you get critical hits on 5s because something's battle shocked.
Yeah, I didn't have as many shots now, mate. So.
No, that is true.
Right, 6 shots from the
do I want to spend a CP to make myself -1 a hit? I know you're rerolling hits anyway, but if I survive, that'll be useful. No, I'll save that for now. You go for it. So what have you got? 6 supercharged plasma.
Yep.
Hit on 3s, re-rolling.
Okay.
Question is, do you re-roll everything and fish for 5s and 6s, or do you just re-roll the misses? Just re-roll the misses. Okay.
Damn it. So that's.
And then it's sustained. There we go. Right, 5s to wound. Ow! You've only done 1 wound with the plasma guys. And I'm fine because I've got 5+ invulnerable save.
Yeah.
3 hazardous checks. They're all fine though. Okay. Azrael. Oath a moment.
Reroll.
And that's lethal.
Yep.
And sustained. There we go. 5 to wound. No, just the one from Azrael as well. Oh dear. Okay, that goes through though. That's 2 damage. So he's down to 10.
10 in.
Yep, they both hit.
Both hit. So I reroll.
Well, you're winning on 6s, you see. So if you get lethal hits on 5s and 6s,
let's reroll.
reroll. There you go. So that's lethal and sustained. So then you need to roll a 6 on that one now. Yay! 3 ups. 2 damage. Right. Got 8 wounds remaining. Okay, I'm glad I didn't bother spending a CP to make myself -1 a hit. 'Cause you didn't really do much.
No.
You're starting to run out of plasma.
Yes.
Right, that's not a bad shooting phase, John. You've killed nothing.
Yeah.
And you spent a CP doing it.
Yeah.
So you're down to 1 CP now, right? Right.
Right. Charging.
Charging. He's going to the Terminators.
He's to the Terminators.
Yeah.
He's in range.
Yeah.
Moving. I'm going to attempt to
go in with the Infiltrators. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Don't know what I need, 7 or 8 or something. Not that. You do have a CP.
I do. No, I'm going to save it.
Not going to spend it on Infiltrators charging Blight Lords. No.
Right, and they're going to get.
And they're auto in. Yeah. Cool. Right, where would you like to start? I only have 1 CP, so I can't interrupt you. Except when you're talking.
I'll start over this.
Okay, I'm not going to make myself -1 a hit, John.
Okay.
Because you got rerolls, and based on what you did a minute ago, not much is going to happen.
No. Alright,
Azrael, here we go. Okay. Did you want to spend a CP on? Oh, never mind.
On
Unforgiven Fury again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah? Because you got Oath of Moments, you got the rerolls, so if you want to kill it, it's the best way of trying to kill it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you've got 1 so far, critical
then,
hit, but you can reroll. You could reroll all of those, that.
I could do.
And you're hitting on 2s anyway.
2s, let's reroll.
There you go, it's much better, look. See, you've
Well, worked out.
But you get 2 sustained going back in, so it's fine. There you go, and then you're winning on 5s. There you go, so you did 2 wins with Azrael, look, after spending a CP.
Yeah.
Did I coax you into spending that CP, John?
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't make my invulnerable saves, though. Is it 2 damage or 3 damage, his
2.
one? So I've got 4 wins left. You could potentially still kill me. Lieutenant. 5 attacks.
Okay.
On 2s.
5.
And then re-rolling. Re-roll everything except for the 6s. Go on. Ooh. Go on. You hit on 2s. Could possibly go wrong. There you go. See? You've got 3 lethals and then 3 extra hits. Look, it's nice. And he's winning all 6s though. No, so he only gets 3. But 4 up saves, 2 damage each. Ooh. Now can some Hellblasters punch through a 2 up save with 9 attacks? That's what it's coming down to. You might as well look for lethal hits, John.
Yeah.
Because you're winning on 6s. So re-roll everything. There's a few more. It does work most of the time. So they all miss, and then you get 6. So these all wound, and then you got 6 extra hits, which we need to win on 6s. And you get another one. So it's 7 2-up saves with 2 wounds remaining. I could die, John. I could do.
You could.
I mean, I haven't, but I could have done.
Yeah.
Okay, right, and then we'll move on to the Lion. Okay, continuing the fight phase, we're on to the Lion now, hitting some Blind Lord Terminators from behind. They didn't see them coming, you see, because they're Blind Lords Terminators, not Blight Lords. You said you want to go with the strike attack.
Yeah, so 8 attacks.
8 attacks, hit on 2s, and 6s are lethal. Here we go. No lethals, and you've missed just the 1. Okay, not bad. But you're winning on 2s anyway, because you're strength 12 or something, you said.
Yeah, strength 12.
So you've dropped another one. So that's 6 4+ invulnerable saves. Each fail will kill a Terminator, but you need 2 to kill the Lord of Virulence. So many 4-up saves. Here we go. Okay, so you've killed all the Terminators, and taken some wounds off the Lord of Virulence, but he does survive. Because it's what, damage 3, damage 4 or something?
4, yeah.
4, so I think he's got a wound or 2 left. Okay, interesting. Yep, so the Lord of Virulence has a couple of wounds left. He's going to punch you back now with his Heavy Plague Fist. Which hits on freeze. It's the only power fist that is kind of -1 to hit, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah.
But 6s are lethal. I didn't get any 6s, I got a couple of 2s. Brilliant. Strength 8. Your toughness is 8 at the moment, isn't it? Because of contagions.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Excellent. Didn't make any difference. I got a wound through. It's a 3+ invulnerable save.
Right.
Don't roll a 6.
Please roll a 6. It's not a 6.
No, but you're fine. Okay, right. And then I've got a tank running over your Hellblasters. Which hits every time. And your toughness 3. So I'm going to wound you on those. 2 4-up saves because of contagions. I've killed the guy on a wound. Yay! On a 3-up, he can shoot me with a bolt pistol. No.
Really?
Well, I mean, if you get him run over, you probably won't have a chance to get your gun out your holster, unfortunately. If anyone was wondering, I do know the Lord of Virulence has got the -2 to charge enhancement, but the line was literally right behind the Terminators. Unless you rolled a double 1, you was going to make it. So we just did it off camera. But yeah, so that's the end of your turn, John. You have got some no prisoners points because you haven't actually killed a unit. You killed a unit of Terminators. So at some points at least, but you haven't got any to bring it down, so you can decide whether you want to get rid of that or keep it.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind there's a tank on 2 wounds.
Yeah.
But you will get, I think, 2 points? Yeah, 2 points for killing some Terminators.
Aha!
Haha! As we'll move into Death Guard's final turn, turn 5. Yeah, Death Guard turn 5. I passed all my battle shock tests. There was only 2 of them. I've only got 3 units on the table. I failed to get a CP from supply lines again. My supply lines have not been very good. It's probably because I've ran away from the supply lines. I've got to stay in battle lines, which is doable, but it's not easy. It's far from easy. And bring it down, I've already killed all your vehicles, so I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I don't get the points for that, even if I've killed all your vehicles. So, okay, fine, let's just forget about bringing it down. I'll get a CP. I can't even get a CP for getting rid of that. It's 10-5. Basically, I've got the home objective, sticky objectives. I need to get an objective in No Man's Land to get 5 points. How many objectives are there in No Man's Land now, John?
1.
1. It's all the way over there. And the lion's sitting on it.
Yeah.
So I've fallen back with the Lord of Virulence, and I've moved my tank on the objective. So I'm currently out-OCing you on that objective.
You
with
are.
5 to your 4.
Yeah.
So I've already got the 5 points. But if I don't kill the lion, he will kill something and get you 15 points at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So he needs to die. So I'm going to start with this tank over here.
Okay.
Putting the mortar into the lion.
Okay.
And everything else into this Hellblaster squad. Alright? So, D6 plus 3. What are you thinking?
Armour of Contempt?
I mean, the lion's only got a 3-up save anyway, John, because of contagions. And you've got a 3+ invulnerable save. It's going to make no difference.
Yeah, true, actually. But the vulnerable save. Yeah, don't worry about it.
And these guys have got a 4-up save regardless at the moment because of your invulnerable save and contagions anyway.
Yeah.
So, as I was, mortar
You may continue.
Mortar into the lion, everything else into these chaps. So mortar into the lion. Here we go. Okay, that's good. It's 8 shots. It's a good start. Okay. It will be hitting on 4s though, because it's indirect and on poorly. So the Lord of Virulence gives me +1 a hit, but it's still -1 a hit overall. So 4s. 6s are lethal, and I get none. But I've hit you many times. And your toughness 8 and I'm strength 8. But you're -1 a wound.
Yeah.
So it's 5s.
Uh-huh.
But at least you're not toughness 9 with -1 a wound.
Yeah.
So that's something. A wound.
A wound.
1 3+ save on the line or 2 damage. He's fine. Okay. Do like that. Entry cannons into these guys here. Both miss. And then I've got the slugger on 4s as well. Oh, that does something. And there's a wound on those. Yeah, all of those. That's 3 4-up saves for your Hellblasters. So I've wounded a Hellblaster with my tank. Okay. Okay, so tank number 2. Everything into the line. Okay?
Yeah.
Entry cannons. One's hit. I'm going to spend a CP and come on and reroll. But you've got your thing where I need to pass a battle shot test to actually use stratagems.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do a battle shot test on the crawler. I failed it. Poo. So I wasted a CP. Fine. But I've hit you once, and I'll wound you on that. Because it's strength 10, but -1 a wound. So 4s. 1, 3+ invulnerable save. Ooh, it's D6 +1 damage, John. You've got CPs.
I do.
Well, a CP.
Yeah.
You still fail it. Okay. D6 +1 damage coming in. 7 damage. Ooh, okay. So you've only got 2 wounds remaining now.
2 wounds.
Okay. Slugger. Boom. Hits twice. This will wound you on terrible. That one wounds with 1 3+ save because of contagions. Oh.
Okay.
So down to the mortar, John.
Right.
All down to the mortar.
Yeah.
For 4 shots. It's hit on 2s.
Is it?
Lord of Virulence. +1 hit for blast weapons.
Nice.
Which is just as well because I rolled 3 2s. That's strength for 8, toughness 8, but you -1 a wound. Oh, okay, there's 2. 2 free-up saves, 2 damage each. You failed one of these, John. He's dead. Oh! Okay, right. I guess it comes down to the charge phase then, John.
Okay.
Because I have to kill him.
Yeah.
Or do I?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know, because in your turn I could just Overwatch and kill him when he comes to charge me. Couldn't he? Whereas if I charge you now and fail to kill you, he will kill my tank. So, John, therefore, I am not going to charge with my tank.
Okay.
But you may proceed to hit my tank here.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Right, 6 attacks from Azrael.
Okay. Okay. I mean, you've hit most of the times. He is still over for a moment.
Still over for a moment.
So you're re-rolling.
Yes.
Did you want to look for 6s for lethal and sustain?
Let's do it.
Oh, there's some. There we go. You've hit every time. 3 have already wounded.
Right.
And then you get 3 extras going in. And these will wound on 5. So you strength 6 or 7 didn't you, or something. So it's 5 wounds in total. These AP lots we found out last time. So 5+ invulnerable saves. I need all of these or it's a dead tank.
Yeah.
It's a dead tank, John.
Yeah.
Does it blow up? No. Okay, but you kill a tank. Interesting. Now, we'll bring it down, you see. Oh, while it's active. Oh, you see, we'll still get the points for that, even though it's my turn. That's annoying. Okay, alright, well, you kill the tank, and then we'll move on to Dark Angel's turn 5. But I did get 5 points for extending my battle lines. Because I am out OCing you over there.
Yes.
It's the end game, folks. It's 41 points to Death Card, 34 to the Dark Angels. And that objective is worth 15 points at the end of your turn.
Yes.
Your secondaries are bring it down. You got a few points for killing that crawler already. We've already added them on.
Yeah.
But if you kill that crawler as well, you get even more points.
Yeah.
And extend battle lines, it would be 5 points if you had there and there. But you're going all out for the 15 because it's more likely to work and get you the win, I guess.
Yeah.
Because if you go for extend battle lines and don't hold that objective and don't kill the tank, then I win.
Yeah.
Whereas if you have that objective, you won. You move your infiltrators over there, you got a nice advance. The lion stood still, because if he moved, I'd shoot him. And because you got a nice long advance with the infiltrators, if I don't Overwatch and kill some of these infiltrators now, you could do nothing for the rest of your turn and win.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have no option but to Overwatch and kill a chunk of those infiltrators to get rid of your OC. Because I've got 5 OC, you've got 9 at the moment. The Lord of Virulence has an auto-hitting spitty thingy, but it's only D6 shots on 1 damage. It's not going to be enough. So I have to risk it and Overwatch with the tank. And you've chosen your Oath Moment as the tank, and you've chosen your stratagem annoying ability for the lion.
Secrets revealed.
Yeah, so I need to pass a battle shock test just to Overwatch you.
Yes.
And even if I fail, it still costs me a CP.
Yes.
So here we go, folks. For the game, can I pass a battle shot test? See, battle shot matters, you see. Everyone says it doesn't, but it does. I failed. Brilliant. So I can't overwatch you. Because what does it say if I fail the battle shot test?
Right. In addition to that unit being battle shock, that stratagem's effects are not resolved.
Yeah, so
stratagem still counts as having been used for the phase.
Yeah, so I can't overwatch you in the charge phase now either. I can't do anything, John. You could sit there and win the game, but knowing you, I know you want to kill that tank.
Let's get some more points.
Exactly. So, moving on to your shooting phase.
Yeah. Right. Shooting phase. So.
It's literally the line and a couple of infiltrators, isn't
yeah,
it? Because they advance.
2 infiltrators. Yeah, so that squad of infiltrators advance. So, but these 2 here, they'll shoot at the Lord of
the LOV.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 4 shots. He's got 2 wins. You could do it.
Yeah, good.
You've hit every time. It's a good start. You're winning on 5s. No, you can't do it.
Okay.
The lion?
Yeah, the lion. So I will do his plasma at the same target, the Lord.
Oh, I see. You want to table me. You want to shoot him in the head and then charge him to wreck the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, understandable. When I play against Death Guard, I like to kill everything as well.
So,
both hit.
both hit.
It's toughness 6.
Strength 8.
No wounds.
No wounds.
CP reroll?
No.
No? You got 2 CP, John. If you pass that and I fail my vulnerable save, I'm dead.
Alright, go on then. There we go.
I'm not dead.
There we go.
There you go.
Right.
Charge into the tank. Off you go.
Into the tank.
Right.
I like 2 inches away, so even if I rolled a double 1.
You're in. Yeah, exactly.
So, here we go.
Right, this is when he bounces off a tank now, and I go, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen. Okay, so I will use...
Just realised, because my tank's effectively battle shocked now, because the thing actually says I'm battle shocked, doesn't it? It's not just need to pass a test to use your stratagem, it's if it fails, that unit is battle shocked.
Yes.
So my tank hasn't even got any OC value at the moment.
No, it doesn't, does it? No.
How annoying is that?
Yeah, that makes it even worse.
You just rubbing salt into the wound, John. That's just, Did you want to charge your infiltrators into the Lord of Virulence as well? Just rub even more salt into the wound.
The 2-man unit.
Yeah.
We'll go for it.
Might as well do. They might have done.
What's that? 8?
You can. Oh, technically it's a 6 because of my -2 to charge.
6? No.
No. Okay. All right. So it's just the line into the tank. Are you going to do your strike?
Yes.
Strike me down, and I will become more powerful than you'd ever imagine. Right. Well, you've missed twice. But you've auto wounded once though, so that's nice.
Yeah.
And then it's strength 12, isn't it? So you're winning on 3s. You've only got 3 wounds through, John. Which means if I fail every one of these invulnerable saves, I'm dead. Otherwise, I'm still alive.
Yeah.
It's 4 damage, isn't it?
It is 4 damage.
I've got 12 wounds. I've got 4 wounds left. You can kill my tank. Now, what would be really funny... What would be really funny is if my tank now killed the lion.
He's only got 2 wounds left.
He has only got 2 wounds left.
I would still...
You still have the objective because my tank's battle shots.
Yeah. You've got the satisfaction of killing the lion.
Yes. So let's run him over. I've only hit twice. Oh, man.
I've got 2 wounds.
I mean, I'm winning on 6s because you might want to wound, John. No. Now, on hindsight, I probably should have charged you and tank shocked you with my tank in my turn. But no, I would have failed my battle shot to not be able to tank shock you anyway, and then you would have just smashed my tank in my turn.
Yeah.
So, oh well. But anyway, at the end of the game, you will score your 15 points, John. You've definitely got that objective.
Yeah.
And you've not got that or that.
No.
Unfortunately. But you will finish on 49 to my 41. So adding on paintings will be 59 to 51. A very low scoring game, actually.
Yeah.
Because the primaries are just... We kept on denying each other points,
essentially.
Because you didn't score any for your home objective, which was a bit poo. But yeah, it's a win for the Dark Angels. It's a loss for the Death Guard. We see lots of losses for the Death Guard on this channel. Not normally by me. But anyway, yeah, thanks for the game, John.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, everyone. And we'll see you in the next one.